We live. Hello. Salutations,
Hello.
Internet. Welcome to the FPS Guys podcast, where we talk about the latest in gaming news and controversies and discussion points and random shiz like that. Yeah, I'm trying to shorten it up this week, so we're just gonna go with that for this week.
We're gonna go live.
We're just gonna go with that this week. I'm not trying to sprinkle it with a paragraph of opener anymore. I'm trying to shorten it a lot. So yeah, that's all you got. Besides right now, because I'm wasting a lot of time explaining it, but
we still introduce ourselves.
But
just for first time listeners and or viewers, and if so, thank you. Hit that follow button.
Yes, my name is Captain Stiffy or John.
I am Deep Hoodley, Danny.
Yep, and I'm Mr. Top Hat Jones. Eric down at the bottom. Actually, if you're looking at this, the names are correct today.
Down at the bottom. Where he belongs.
So what have you guys been up to? Been playing recently over this past week or two? 2 weeks actually. We didn't do one last week. I think we were just pretty discombobulated or busy. So, but now we'll talk about everything this week.
I've been playing Wasteland 3 a lot. I've been playing Fall Guys a little bit here and there. Been playing Among Us here and there. Yeah. Among Us is great though. You should download it because that out of the three that I listed, that one's free.
Okay. Well, that's already enticing.
It's a great party game and it's fucking hilarious.
My god, it's fucking great. It's hilarious.
Just watch some XQC videos or watch some of our videos.
Yeah, I know. I've streamed it a couple times.
We streamed it a couple of times, so yes, you can go back into the archives and watch it because it's just a great time. It's super hilarious.
Dude, yeah, we're probably gonna stream it again where I am at least this weekend because I have a friend who wants to play it again too. She's been watching some videos on it and stuff, and she's like, "God, this sounds great!" And like all of our friends love it too. Like it's so. I mean, yeah.
Actually, just got all the guys in the office to download it.
Well, yeah, that's good.
Nice. Apparently.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Everyone's got to download it.
Yeah. Dude, it's a lot of fun. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's basically like everyone's on a cruise ship. There's the crew members and there's two imposters, and the imposters try to kill off all the crew members to win, and the crew members have to try and get all these tasks done. And if you see a dead body, you report it, and you all have a meeting, and you determine if you want to vote someone off if you think that they did it, or if whoever you have your big suspicion on, and you kind of talk to each other, and you kind of try to be like a little detective and see who it was. If you can't vote only one person off at a time if they get unanimous vote or not unanimous with majority votes. And it's funny. Some of the meetings are just hilarious. Like,
yeah. And
if you're dead, it's very frustrating to listen to the killer at large.
Do you know the identities of everyone after you die, or are you silent and you don't know anything? You're just sitting there. Like...
No, you only know the identity of the one that killed you, but there are two imposters.
Yep. And you have like a little chat that you can talk to the dead people, so you can discuss between each other and whatnot.
It's a great game where you can yell at your friends and get into huge arguments and stuff.
God, it's
how
you manipulate your friend
group. Highly recommend it. And if you don't have that kind of friend group, hit me up.
Yeah, hit us up.
Hit the Discord. Hit the Discord up.
Hit the Discord up. But
you guys continue to play Fall Guys? Because I've been continuing to play Fall Guys. I have not won yet. Have you guys won yet?
Wait, can we play with you? Are we allowed to play with you?
No,
we can't.
I have it on PlayStation 4.
There's no crossplay.
What the hell? Why'd you get it on PlayStation? We all have it on here. We actually have too many.
Because it was free.
It was free.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot. Yeah, okay.
Come at me
we
with
have too many
excuse.
It's fair.
Yeah, Fall Guys pretty continuously, like try and like play every night, see if I can get that crown. I'm not like super...
Have you won?
No, I'm not super angry that I haven't won, but I'm just like sometimes I get pretty close and I'm like, oh man, if I didn't like just trip a little bit right there, I would have had it.
Dude,
you get pretty heated in the game. Yeah.
I scream. I don't get angry. I don't get really angry. The soccer one's the only one that frustrates me because stupid teammates.
Fucking hate the soccer.
But like, I scream like in fear, and I scream at my teammates when I'm watching them. I'm like, run, go! Like, I'm trying to like encourage them.
If I yell louder, they can hear me. Like this works.
Yeah. Well, also my friends in chat too. I'm like, what are you doing, run? Like, just stuff. So yeah.
What other games have you guys been playing?
Oh man, Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter, nice, continuously.
Yeah. I haven't really jumped into Monster Hunter since I've been playing Wasteland 3, but
True.
Yeah.
Exclusively Wasteland 3.
Wasteland 3, yeah,
Wasteland
a little bit
3
too.
and some other games, yeah.
I didn't.
Finish it. It's actually
didn't
shorter
know.
than I thought it was gonna be.
Really?
Yeah, Deck finished it in like 40 hours, I think.
Man.
Or,
Okay.
Shorter than I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shorter than I thought it was gonna be.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
The previous game I felt like it was like a 60-hour game or something like that. It just felt long, especially if you like took your time with everything. But
Yeah.
apparently this one is not
Totally.
as long. But there's a lot of choices and stuff, so there's a lot of replayability still.
I did. We did actually. Me and John both played Remnant once to get because the new DLC did come out.
The new DLC did come out. Yeah.
Exhausted though when I was doing it, but it was pretty fun. It was actually pretty cool.
Like, you want to try Remnant? Like,
yeah, dude, we had it downloaded. It's like, all right, let's just do this.
I'll try it. Yeah.
I don't remember much. I was half awake, but like, remember it was like pretty cool. I was like, damn, this is actually new and interesting. They did change it up a little bit on some of the stuff. It was pretty cool.
They like changed the whole game. They added in like 100 new items or something like that.
Oh my
like
god,
they added in
crazy.
They added in like 40 like trinkets alone, which are like rings and amulets and shit.
Yeah.
And they added in a bunch of weapons and armor and stuff, and they put a lot of this stuff like in the base game too. So it's not just in the DLC. A lot of it's just free.
Okay.
But is like
Good Guy Gunfire Games.
They're good.
Guy Gunfire Games. Wow, that's a lot of GGs right there.
But they did completely revamp everything. Like there's a lot of like everything's viable now. It's crazy. They can make like very viable builds now. Which is fun. Always fun. It's all a belly flop build, where he has no armor, or he has no weapons. He just like belly flops onto people and does like shit tons of damage to them, and that's all he does. Yeah.
Sounds like Snorlax, dude. Snorlax. That's what he would do.
Pretty much. But it's a good time. Play that game too.
Nice.
And I'm actually trying to get Tony Hawk. Damn it, which I think we're gonna talk about in a second.
Yeah, we are going to talk about that, actually. That's one of the...
Speaking of Tony Hawk.
Trying to get Tony Hawk. I'm locked out of my Epic account for some reason. Locked out. I don't know why. And I'm literally if it doesn't solve, like, within probably tomorrow, I'm just going to make another account. And I'm just going to buy it again. I'm just going to... I really just want to play it. I can't... I've been waiting so long to play this game. Like, I'm so mad.
Okay, then we should jump into that, because two of the headlines is basically Tony Hawk comes out today and Marvel's Avengers comes out today. It's a pretty big day in gaming, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
And let me change this footage here. There we go. We got some footage right there. This is from DC Smith 907, one of our members or followers, I guess. So this is his footage. This is not me or anything. I don't have the game. So.
Oh yeah.
But I guess you guys are hyped. I guess you guys are. Are both you guys hyped, or is it just you, Danny?
Oh my god,
maybe it's mostly Danny. Okay. Like I liked Tony Hawk when I was a kid. It wasn't like one of my favorite games of all time, but it was fun. So like if I can play it for free at some point in the future, I'll definitely download it
for free.
No, I mean it's no slight against the game. Like it looks great. It seems like a high quality game. It looks great and stuff. It's just not what I'm really in the mood to play right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it. It really just has till tomorrow, and I'm gonna get it. It's ridiculous. I want to play it so bad. I did hear. I think you can play as Jack Black.
Really?
And
I heard the same thing. Yeah.
I heard you. I'm like, and this is what I was looking for. I said this a while ago. I was like, listen, Tony Hawk's coming out, and like, I really hope that they don't try to make like a ranked, thing kind of go out. Like, I really hope that they don't try and make it like, a league type team, and I just want it to be arcadey, and I want them to like make it like fun, and I want to be able to play as like a lobster suit or an ape or something like that. And if you're telling me like I could play Jack Black already and that's confirmed, then yeah, I'm already excited. Like, and this is what I wanted. Yeah, this is what I've been asking for.
A lot of people are digging it, man. Like, it's got an 88 on Metacritic right now, which is very nice. High, dude. Very
very
high.
Nice.
Let me double check, but that's the wrong.
It looks
tab.
really good though.
Yeah, it looks really good.
They really kept to the the arcadey bits to it. It seems like with like the floating power ups and stuff like that. Like it's It's like they kept with what worked, which I think is a good idea. And then try and
It,
change
like,
the formula.
from like this like footage alone to this game, this gameplay here, it definitely. They added a lot of shit to the old maps. Like the old maps definitely was literally this layout, but
So
like
is this an old map? Because this looks very familiar.
Oh yeah, all of them. Yeah, they're all old maps and stuff. This is but like they just added like it made it look real. Like made it look more,
like
I guess,
authentic.
Added more, yeah, like added more like graffiti to the thing. Added like like that more real pipes and stuff like that. Whereas before it was just like you had a blank wall, like you had like this was a ramp and that was it. There was nothing on there. Now they added like so much more details and stuff like that to it. Looks
I feel like
cool.
there's a lot more
great.
character as well because they can add all those details. So it's like, yo, let's put this like crazy graffiti all over this ramp here. Like they can totally add like way more character, which is cool. Which is really cool.
I don't know. They added like actual characters. They actually went and like kept all the old school characters as they were, like add the old Tony Hawk and like the old like Bam Margera and stuff like that, like the old skaters that everybody liked. They kept their stats and stuff like that, and they also added like new pro skaters that are like out today, like and stuff.
Out today.
So yeah, they're out today. That are sporting now.
Sporting. Is there an old man Tony Hawk that you can play as?
I'm right. There should be like an old man
Tony Hawk. I think there's like a current Tony Hawk.
I mean, they'll probably do like back as we'll do like Heyday Tony Hawk, and it'll be like current Tony Hawk. He's like over 50 now or something, isn't he?
He's pretty old.
He just sees himself and he's like, man.
I do know that he's still got it though.
He's still got it. No, absolutely.
He's still got it though. Cause I remember watching him. Like the Misfits went over to his house and they like skated in his backyard. Of course, the Misfits didn't know what the fuck they were doing when it came to a skateboard, but he was still killing it.
Yep. This guy's still a legend.
Hell yeah, man! That's exciting, dude. I think it's $40 as well. Also, yeah, I think it's just $40, which is nice, and it's not fully priced.
Yeah,
it's on PC and consoles as well. But if you want to hear like a deeper impression on it, I think me and Dan are gonna do an impressions video later, probably after this, and that'll be up on YouTube later. So definitely check that out, everybody that's listening and viewing, if you want a little bit deeper dive into it.
Oh hell yeah! Yep.
Yeah. So do you guys thinking about what do you think Avengers has on Metacritic right now, without looking, just as a score?
Wait, what's Metacritic do it? Do it out of 10?
Yeah.
No, 100. Wait, I thought it was 100.
Out of 100.
Well, no.
It is out of 100. Yes,
Yeah.
you are correct.
All right. Let's see.
60.
Oh my god, dude.
50.
60.
50? No, dude. No. It has
No,
All right. 70.
No, it has a 71 right now on Metacritic.
No, okay.
Which it breaches that 7, but 72. I just looked 72. Sorry, but yeah. So it pretty much breached the 7 waters, the 70 waters, which is good. I did not expect this game to hit an 80. This is actually me playing. This is just like a bunch of pretty much like challenge wave missions and rooms you can do. This is part of the beta as well. I was gonna play some today, but I was doing some other stuff, so sorry. But
So
I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. But
what were your thoughts on it?
Basically, so the characters I like to play the most are the ones you play as the least, which is a little annoying in my opinion. So Captain America felt great. He was cool. His shield throwing felt better than Thor's hammer, which I don't think is supposed to be correct, but I mean, that's how it is. So he felt pretty good. Black Widow felt second best to me. She felt pretty quick, pretty nimble. You could dodge, do most things. And then after that, it's like a 3-way tie of not being great is Hulk, Ms. Marvel, and Iron Man. I feel like Iron Man is the bottom, in my opinion, which is not great.
Really?
Yeah, I just feel like he's not... He's okay. Like, he doesn't move that quick, which is kind of weird. Like, I don't know if you can see me flying around or anything, but when I start to fly, like, it doesn't move very fast. He's mostly ranged, and his melee attacks, like, they don't feel very good to pull off, I guess, if you know what I mean. Like, they don't
not
feel
very
satisfying.
satisfying.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as you can see here, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna do the same. Like, again, I'm early in the game. You can unlock more skills later, so that's totally fair. But see, like, that's me just like flying around. It's like, oh, I didn't really go anywhere. Like the sense of speed
Yeah.
isn't there. For
Yeah.
me. And then Hulk feels slow, but that's okay. Like he's Hulk. He's not supposed to feel like
Mhm.
Black Widow or anything. And Kamala Khan is very floaty. I don't know if you guys have played Tomb Raider, because it's made by the same people, Crystal Dynamics, and Eidos Montreal, and actually by Square Enix. So it feels pretty floaty. She feels very floaty, actually. But, you know, I guess she gets away with it because she's, like, Miss Stretchy Arms or whatever, so she can, like, fling herself, which kind of aids to her floaty factor, I guess. So, but overall, that's what I feel about combat. I'm going to do an impressions video as well, probably, I don't know, with one of you guys, later, maybe tomorrow or something, probably tomorrow or something, and go into deeper dives of it. But overall, you know, it's okay. I'll tell you this: playing the story, and not the beta is obviously it's way better because like the story kind of, I don't know, like eases you into what it is rather than a beta just be like do this mission and this mission and this mission. So that definitely helped a lot with kind of character progression and character growth, which is fine so far. I guess I am playing the retail game, and you know the voice acting is fine. It just kills me to like see Laura Bailey and Troy Baker and Nolan North, all characters that are like, you know, like Joel, Kate, and Nathan Drake. They're super good. They're super recognizable, and you know they're good. But then like the characters just aren't really. They're not really hitting their impact, I guess. With
you feel like the voice acting, like it's got talent, but
it's the best talent basically in the business right now. But I think maybe the writing isn't great to really.
That's usually what it is. If you know that they're a talented voice actor or actor, and like it just still just doesn't seem like they're doing super well. It's usually because the writing is just not great. Well,
that's how I'm feeling about it. But again, look out later for that impressions video. But I'm gonna keep playing. Obviously, I bought it. I'm gonna finish the game and do a bunch of multiplayer and stuff. But I feel like it can definitely.
I feel like they would need to fix
that grind like bug if you like that stuff. But you know, I'm having a fun time playing it, I guess, right now.
Yeah.
So continue playing.
I feel like
when I
they would
unlock more abilities, it'll be more fun.
I feel like if they would address the impact issue, like with this, how like they should make all the characters should all be fun to play, and so
but that's so tough, dude. Which is why I'm a little afraid for all these like, what was it, Danny? Like 15 DLC characters that are coming, which we'll get into that news a little bit later too. But like, that's so many characters. How are you gonna make them all feel good and unique?
It'll probably though. I mean, I'm guessing that they'll add more characters to it. Maybe they'll learn from their mistakes, and the new characters will start to feel better, and then they'll probably go back and revamp their old characters. That's kind of like my prediction of how it's gonna go. If it turns out to have like longevity as a game, it's still kind of early, still just released. Don't know how it's gonna last. Don't know where it's gonna be at in a month. So.
True.
I guess we'll see.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Are you guys aren't planning on picking it up or anything?
Right now, no.
No.
It just I still have my same reservations about it,
dude.
I'm still just like it just looks kind of like repetitive, but not in a fun way. And I don't know.
I haven't dug into the gear system too much or anything like that yet.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll probably play like. I want to play like good like 5-ish hours before that. I do that impressions video, so get like a good grasp of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts on that. What do you guys want to talk about next? Do you want to talk about the other headliners from last week as well, or do you want to go into
let's just the ones from last week first.
We should probably go to the ones from last week. I mean, that was it for this week. So
for the headliners,
headliners.
Yeah, for the headliners, yeah.
I know, it's just like there's these two games.
Yeah. So since we weren't here last week, we're gonna cover the news from last week because there was a fairly substantial amount, and so that's what we're doing now. Just keep in mind that anything did happen a week ago, and we are aware of that.
And we are, you are not
aware of that.
It would be like, in the future,
this should happen a week ago. Like, yes, thank you, but we're aware of that.
Thank you for reminding it.
So, I guess the first thing we'll talk about is like some cool news. Is Fall Guys is officially the most downloaded PlayStation game ever, which is pretty insane, but at the same time, like, pretty awesome. Like,
that's really good. That's
Fall
really,
Guys
really
is
good.
still an indie game, you know. Like, this is a pretty small time developer studio over here. Like, and they're hitting it so well. That's just so cool, man.
I think being free on PS Plus, you know, like upon the same week of launch was really just like this is what we need right now. I wonder what Sony did.
But it's like a lot of games are free on PlayStation Plus, you know, but they don't all blow up like this, and that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell Sony got a part of that, but like I feel that's really good for them for doing it, and like
really
Xbox needs to step up and get in on this too. Imagine the numbers once Xbox gets in on it, like Jesus.
Basically, all this game needs is cross-play and cross-progression between everything, and then it'll be the best out there.
Dude, also
out there.
One thing that I do have an issue with them is like we have. It's a good issue kind of right now. We have too many friends that have the game that we play with. We have we're literally like, well, hey, you guys want to play Fall Guys? And we're like, yeah. And then 10 people get on, and we're like, oh,
people in total,
yeah. Well, we'll take you two over here.
So bigger parties? You think they could do bigger parties?
Yeah.
Well,
that's what. Yeah. I want to think like a 10v10 or something.
Whole server, son.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I want to run some customs or something, dude. I want to
run some private matches, dude.
Yeah, I want to do some 1v1s maybe. I don't know, but like
map builder, like Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it would be cool though.
It's a good issue, you know. It's a good issue that we have this many friends, but I also want to be able to play with that many friends. Too many of our friends play it.
Party sizes are too small.
Yeah. And then exactly, and I want to be able to play with like PlayStation friends and stuff too. So God, it sucks, but because it is an arcade game like that. But yeah,
true. Crossplay will be I think a really major factor.
Oh my God, for sure. Because no one's playing this game on mouse and keyboard. Like, come on, who's playing it? Who's playing on a mouse and keyboard?
Sweating, dude. Sweating
this
game.
Kind of a sweaty try hard.
What kind of psychopath is doing that?
Come on.
No.
Ridiculous.
So yeah, that's super good, super good. And there is a season 2 that got previewed, which
yes,
I don't know if you guys have seen. I'm gonna throw this up there as well.
I have not seen it yet.
Here's the trailer being shown right now. Basically, you want to talk about it now, Danny? You talk about it. You see it?
Oh yeah, I did see. Yeah, I know that they're doing a couple new maps and stuff like that. They're like finally getting the new rounds, new round systems and stuff. I think they're only adding 2 new maps, right? 3 new maps.
I think it was 2
for season 2.
But they have like some other gimmicks too. Like you can move objects now. Like when you do the rings, you can like move objects out of from under people and stuff. It's like what, dude? I don't think I need this kind of stress right now, dude.
If you didn't think you could already fuck with people, you can fuck with them more now.
Yeah.
Also, the one thing that they did say for this season, I think they were trying to bring out that they called this thing. I tweeted it as well. The Big Yeetus. I don't know if you've ever seen that hammer. You guys see that hammer? Yeah, they're basically putting it vertical, and they said it is real, and it's like no way. There's no I don't know how the hell they're gonna be able to do that.
They added in apparently a random element they'll drop like a huge object onto the map or something like that.
Okay.
Just randomly, just to fuck with people more.
Yep. And it's not like it's not like it's gonna be this specific map. It's gonna be
there's no strategy for it. There's no way to plan around it. You know, like you see all these strategies online of people just like you can jump here and then move around this and then stand right here and they'll shoot you over there. Like it's just gonna this game's just like fuck this area right here.
Dude, that's kind of what you like. That's kind of what we love about the game.
I think that adds even though it is random enough already, like it definitely some more craziness doesn't hurt.
Like you really just play the game for the utter chaos, you know.
Exactly. And I mean, I hope that they don't have too many team games because the team games nobody really likes. At least out of all my friends,
a lot of the team games are kind of whack.
I only like rock and roll. Really, rock and roll's cool. That's about it.
Okay, all right.
Fall ball.
Which one's your kryptonite? Which one's taking you out the most?
Tail tag, dude. Team tail tag.
Tail tag? Oh, no way.
Yeah,
I'm pretty bad at tail tag.
I hate tail tag.
grabbed the tail from someone like twice.
Dude, I frag on those ones. I
is
literally
the worst for me, dude, by far.
if I'm playing with my friends and stuff, and I start with a tail or something, I'll literally run to my friends like, "Here, take my tail. I'm gonna go get someone else's," and I'll go grab someone else's tail and just instantly. I'm like, "Hey, go grab me. You can have my tail."
Letting you off a leash.
Yeah,
like, go.
Yeah, I'm like, "Hey, do you have a tail?" And they're like, "No, just here, take mine. I'll go get someone else's." That's my dude. To be honest, my worst one though is I can't remember what it's called. The matching one, the one with the fruits. You got to match the fruits on the platforms and stuff.
That's
perfect match.
That's one of my best
Dude,
ones.
it's so simple, but it kills me. I get in my own head, and I'm like, no, that's not it. I can't trust those guys. They're standing over there. I know it's here. It's got to be here, but is it here? And then in that time, I'm screaming in my head. I get it wrong, and I die, and I hate it. I hate that. But it's literally me. I'm my own enemy in that one. I hate it.
Yo, you guys seen the video of the guy who like screws with people in Fall Guys, and he on that one, the perfect match one, he'll like run over to one that he knows isn't it, and then like a bunch of people will come crowd around it because he runs over there with so much confidence, and then he jumps out the last second, like 20 people just die.
Dude, what I don't like is the people on Slime Climb that stand on the yellow like turntables, and they're just like standing there.
Oh
like,
yeah, just standing on the tubes and stuff. It's like you. Absolutely.
The biggest obstructions on that map are the people. Like, the people.
The worst and best part about Fall Guys is the other players.
God,
I'm looking forward to season 2. I don't know. They didn't say when it was going to come out. I think seasons will last around 2 months. So I mean, we'll just have to assume it'll be 2 months from whenever it came out.
Fall Guys also is a battle pass that I'm willing to pay for, to be honest. Like, I'm willing to give these people my money.
There's a Fall Guys battle pass, yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude, there is one, but I think it came with the game, right? It came with the game, and like,
there's like the normal battle pass, but I'm saying like a premium battle pass type deal.
Oh yeah, if there's a premium one, I'll take it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't care.
Where you get like more stuff for every level up.
True.
Yep.
Like, you already get something every level up for this one.
Yeah. Much.
This company deserves my money. They did it.
They're all right, man.
So, what do you guys want to talk about next? We have 2 choices. We could talk about Batman Gotham Knights, which is the new WB Montreal game, or we could talk about Rocksteady's new Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League.
I actually don't know.
Just 2 DC games? Well, I don't know. Just talk about the first one. DC.
I need to be informed.
You haven't seen any of this?
No, I've seen a picture of the Suicide Squad thing, and I thought it was just more about the the show or whatever. Or
the movie?
The game. The movie. No, wait, is it the movie? No.
This is Suicide Squad. We can talk about that first. It doesn't matter.
These games sound pretty similar. There's just one of them's Gotham Knights, one of them's Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. So it was 2 weeks ago. DC Fandom, huge like Comic-Con like event just for DC people. Pretty much. The Batman trailer was shown there. It looks pretty good. A little hesitant on Robert Pattinson being Batman, but we'll see.
You know, I'm about it. It's not. It's like Robert Pattinson was the Twilight guy for so long, and now he belongs to the boys because he's Batman.
Yeah. They actually did halt the production though because he caught COVID.
Boo.
Like they completely halt the production. They just announced that I think yesterday.
Muscle through it, kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
sucks.
What you guys are seeing on screen, all the viewers, and if you're listening, we're watching the Suicide Squad trailer that debuted 2 weeks ago, and basically there's 4 playable characters. I'm sure you can probably guess them. One of them I did not guess because I'm not super familiar with this comic. How familiar are you guys with the Suicide Squad comics?
I'm a Marvel guy.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
I know Harley Quinn's in it. I know Deadshot's in it. That's pretty much it.
Okay, well you got 2 out of 4 right there, dude. You're doing good. So.
Yeah, that's how.
But yeah, there'll be 4 playable characters. There'll be Harley Quinn, of course, and then there'll be King Shark, which I don't know.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
You'll see him on here. He's just a giant not a cyber
giant
shark
man.
Shark man.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you'll have Deadshot, and then you'll have Captain Boomerang. So those will be your 4 playable characters, which sounds pretty cool. This is just a CG trailer that we're showing right now, so it's not gameplay or anything. It looks amazing. If this is like in game, this is in engine, it'd be crazy. But then 4-player co-op, so you can do single player or 4 players. But AI teammates will fill in, of course. But I feel like this would be a fun ass game to play with your friends, just like. especially with like if there's a dope soundtrack and stuff, like this would be super fun. And then this actually takes place in the same universe as the Batman Arkham games, which is weird because so Rocksteady's game Suicide Squad takes place the same universe as the Arkhamverse, but not WB Montreal's Batman Gotham Knights game. Does not. It's a totally separate thing. So it's a little confusing, I
It's
think.
just weird, yeah, because we're making like 2 games that have 4-player, co-op characters in the DC universe. So we'll see what they're like, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's very similar for them to be doing this. I mean, there's a whole backstory, but I'm not.
I mean, and these are different developers,
super
right?
in tune with it. Yeah, so one's WB Montreal, one's Rocksteady. So
yeah, so they're different teams.
They're owned by WB, but I mean they're just different studios. But yeah,
Suicide Squad's the Rocksteady one.
Yeah. So, and then the game is actually slated for 2022 for only next gen and PC. So only PS5, Series X, and PC. I know, dude, that's so long.
What? Why would you even drop the trailer now? You're like a year ahead.
I don't know, man. I have no clue.
Okay.
But what do you guys feeling on this game? Like it's Kill the Justice League, so I'm assuming you're gonna have to fight all these people. Superman's about to vaporize this guy, so like what do you guys thoughts on that? Gut feeling.
My
like,
thoughts.
this could be cool. We're like, we'll see.
I mean, yeah, it could be cool, but I have no idea what kind of game it is.
I feel like it has potential to be good, but also I'm not a fan of it.
I just hope it doesn't look like Marvel's Avengers, to be completely honest.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. It's just like,
ooh,
like
hopefully this is just a DC version of Marvel's Avengers, because just kind of that's, they could easily fall into that trench, and
you think fighting?
Like I said, Marvel's Avengers didn't seem great to
fighting
me.
The Justice League will be cool. Would you rather be the Justice League, or would you rather fight the Justice League as a Suicide Squad? Like, do you think this is a good idea to kind of go this direction?
Yeah, because people like the Suicide Squad, so why not?
Yeah, people did like the Suicide Squad, surprisingly.
Okay.
People like the Harley Quinn.
Comment below in the YouTube comments if you liked that movie. So we'll see.
Season.
So we can talk about the Gamescom opening night.
Oh, we gotta talk about Batman, dude.
Ooh,
we didn't talk about the Batman one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys more excited about? You're probably just immediately more excited about Batman Gotham Knights. Be like, oh yeah, all right, yeah, that's immediately more exciting to me.
I actually haven't played any of the Batman games, like the Gotham, like the Arkham.
No, I haven't either. Actually, probably should play those.
Yeah. But I mean, I've heard really good things about them, and they look good and everything.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just not like a huge DC fan.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge TC guy, and like I don't know, maybe not enough of my friends play it and stuff, so I haven't been interested.
I think,
yeah, we did have a friend who did. One friend. That's about it.
So, we're showing this is the trailer, so it's the trailer first, and then I put some gameplay after the trailer. This is pretty much what they showed. This game's way closer than 2022. It's in 2021, so...
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a year head start. But basically, it's an open world, actually, which is cool. So basically what I like about co-op games would be if it's an open world. I don't like... For example, I'm so far in Avengers, it could open up, I'm not sure. I heard it does open up. But so far, you just like kind of go to your hub, like kind of the tower in Destiny, choose your mission, queue up, bam, then you're in the mission.
And you just run through the level.
Yeah, kind of. But like I like having an open world to be like, here, let's do this thing, or let's go explore this. But you just have someone else with you. So that's gonna be, that's a huge difference to me between this already, which is what they said about Gotham Knights being just like an open world, and you can drop in, drop out co-op, which is cool. So that's already a leg up for me. And there's actually 4 playable characters. We got a whole group of 4 playable characters this time. Like, everyone's jumping on this 4-player co-op train, I guess.
Yeah.
But you can play as Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin. But you can play as 2 at a time. So missions are 2-player co-op, but you can play as these 4 people. What are you guys' thoughts on those choices?
Interesting.
I feel like for the people who have been playing the Arkham games or the Batman games are gonna come back and they're gonna play these all the time. They're almost like as addictive, and like they almost play these games like religiously, like NBA or 2K players, So I feel like this is what they want a lot, but this also isn't just I haven't been a player of this one for a while, but it looks cool, of course, every time. But it's just not. I haven't just been playing them, so I don't think I'm gonna keep playing these ones. I don't know if I'm gonna get into this one.
Really?
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Okay. None of these characters are like, oh man, that's cool. Like I haven't played as that guy before, or in this.
I always thought Red Hood was really cool and Nightwing. Whenever when I first saw those guys, I thought they were pretty sick. Especially Nightwing. I don't know. It's just
of course.
This whole deal. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I mean the gameplay looks cool. It looks like a mix of brawler and stealth with RPG elements. So that's cool. I know a lot of people are worried about like level gating and stuff, kind of like how Assassin's Creed was like, oh, this guy's just like a higher level than you and you can't beat him even though you did all these crazy attacks. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a huge fan of that, but what do you think, Danny? Because I know you play a lot of Assassin's Creed.
Well, also I don't know, but you get to play as Batman with this one, right? In this, do you get to play?
No,
No, you don't. You don't play as Batman. Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, just making sure, because like I was like,
Batman.
I know that all these people
is dead in this one. He's dead.
Okay.
Apparently.
I know like a lot of people are like, we need to have the mentality of we need to save these people and make sure that they don't bring them to justice in jail. And then Red Hood's the guy who always comes in with a fucking gun and shoots him. Like, it's just like, dude,
like, pop.
Like,
no justice.
Dude,
no.
Just like, yeah, like, dude, what? Dude, you just shot that man in the chest. Like, come on. Like, what the hell? Okay, whatever.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm sorry. That was just I totally just wanted to get that out. It's like, dude, we need to bring these people to justice. And then Red Hood just shoots them.
You're not helping at all.
Yeah.
I hope they don't like retreat or bitch out from the whole Batman being dead thing. Like at the end of the game, you're just like, oh, Batman's not actually dead. Like if they say like in the trailer, like Batman's dead now. It's just us.
It's like
I hope they stick with it. Like Batman's fucking dead.
It's like he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like
he's over.
Yeah. Like he's done. And this is actually some gameplay that we're seeing right now. But I mean,
the gameplay looks really cool. I mean, it looks like Batman, like the open world like Arkham games, but just 4 characters to choose from now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice. Cool.
It seems like Batgirl like functions more like like the OG Batman does with all the zip lining around everywhere and shit.
Yeah, I think that's cool that they'll have their each.
So they probably have different play styles. So if
definitely have different play styles.
One's more fun to you, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Cool. I'm more excited about this than I am about Suicide Squad, even Avengers. And Avengers is today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that's slated for 2021, and that's current gen consoles as well. So that's cool to know, and next gen consoles and PC, of course. I mean, we're not
always PC.
Playing with the Switch right now. I mean, come on, this is
always PC, or PlayStation, because they're always like, no, it's exclusive. Anyways,
true.
Moving on.
Games.
The Gamescom opening night live took place last Thursday, and here we got some highlights for it. Little Nightmares 2, that was kind of like a side-scrolling, platforming, puzzle-y nightmare horror bullshit.
Nightmare fuel.
Yeah, it's like nightmare fuel stuff. Like I'm watching it, and it's just like some like really demented like puppet little creatures and stuff. I'm just like, man, it's gonna give me nightmares.
Yeah, it's like I'm not okay with this right now.
It was very, very eerie, but it looked good, and it was apparently very well received.
The ones I'm building in here are ones I had videos of, so
yeah,
we can do that.
Let's do it. The Fall Guys Season 2, like we've said.
Yep.
COD Black Ops Cold War. They showed some more on that. The World of Warcraft Shadowlands expansion, which I know some people are pretty excited about. Doom Eternal Ancient Gods DLC coming in October 20th, which people are also pretty excited about. I'm pretty excited about.
Yeah, I got. Did you get the season pass?
No, I haven't bought the season pass yet, but I plan on it.
Yeah, I'm excited, dude. I picked it up and I was like, hell yeah, let's go, more Doom. Like
I'm down with it.
I'm pretty
Such a fun
hyped.
time.
I'm pretty hyped.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also showed the Mafia Definitive Edition, which I guess
That's cool. I mean, I don't have any.
A remastering of the first Mafia game.
Yeah, I don't have any.
I guess with all the added content, it's kind of shoved all in one
You
nice
guys ever
little
play
neat
Mafia? Have
package.
you guys played that one?
I was really close to buying it one day because I was looking for some kind of like GTA type thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was Mafia 2. But that's like basically what I heard about it. It was just very kind of like GTA like.
Mm-hmm. I did too. I was looking for a GTA itch a while ago, and the problem with the Mafia is it just didn't fully itch that itch. So then I looked elsewhere, like because the cars were just a little slower and stuff like that. It's not.
It wasn't hard enough
it just
for
didn't
me.
scratch it hard enough.
More slow, more like more narrative driven, whereas GTA is more just like mayhem,
Chaos.
kind of
Yeah.
chaotic. Yeah.
So
The Destiny 2 Beyond Light expansion has also been shown off a little bit.
That was delayed.
Which
Yeah,
is
actually,
like,
it looks
an
cool. I'm not a
enormous
huge Destiny
expansion,
fan,
though.
but
It's absolutely enormous expansion, though, and it's supposed to be free, right?
I think so.
I think yes,
Yeah.
it comes through with the.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't gotten a new Medal of Honor game in a while.
Yeah, I haven't.
I remember playing Medal of Honor Airborne. It was like really, really cool. So I'm excited to actually see like a good Medal of Honor game come out again.
And this is VR,
Ratchet and
dude.
Clank.
This is VR. This is a VR.
VR
game.
Medal of Honor.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I saw this trailer.
Which is wild, dude. I think.
You're the storm at the beach in Normandy. You're like, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? they drop the fucking door like go, and you're like no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this would be really crazy, dude. Because Medal of Honor is such a famous franchise. Like, it still carries weight. I think
like
so.
Medal of Honor came before Call of Duty, but
It
yeah,
did. I think. I definitely think it did.
Yeah, it did. I think it did.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so that's exciting. And then they did show off more Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank PS5.
Man, it looks so good. Like
It looks really cool, man.
Really good,
Yeah.
dude.
I've never actually played a Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, they're
before.
fun, dude. They're really fun.
I'm pretty sure. I think they were.
Yeah.
Weren't they PlayStation exclusives? I feel like they were.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They were for a while.
They were
Weren't they?
PlayStation exclusives back in the day, and so I never had.
That's how I got into it.
The same thing with like the Jack and Daxter and stuff. That was also like PlayStation. So like, I remember wanting to play those when I was a kid, but I couldn't. But yeah.
Dude, I remember. What's crazy is like the Ratchet and Clank stayed Ratchet and Clank for a while. Jack and Dexter was like a it was like a Ratchet and Clank type thing, and then they got really dark and they started using like M16s and like I was like, whoa,
people died.
Yeah, people died in that one. That was crazy. You were killing people. I was like, whoa, what the hell? So I mean. Props to Ratchet and Clank for staying Ratchet and Clank, but like, and I'm not against Jack and Dexter for going dark because that was really cool too. But I'm just saying, like,
well, you know who made Jack and Daxter is Naughty Dog, and after they made Jack and Daxter, they made Uncharted. So
seemed
they put the guns in their hands early.
They were like, man, we want to get more mature content.
Yeah, let's get out of this kiddie pool.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for Ratchet and Clank, and they actually announced that it's not a release date, but a launch window of the PS5, which tells me it's going to be in like no later than March of 2021.
Okay.
Which would be sick,
be like
dude. Like,
title.
Look how good this. Look at the reflections going everywhere, dude. Yes. Like you can see the reflections everywhere.
It's really good
great.
looking, yeah.
I highly recommend looking up the trailer just like later. Really cool. Super excited. Yeah. Super excited about it.
Okay.
But yeah.
And there was the last notable thing that was revealed at the Gamescom opening night live was Unknown 9 Awakening. I don't know anything about that title actually.
I don't know anything about that one either.
It's I don't know too much about it. I know it's part of like this whole transmedia thing. So there's a comic book series called like Unknown 9 Awakening is like a subtitle. So it's like there's like Unknown 9 Genesis. It's like a book, and then there's Unknown 9 like whatever the hell it is, and that's like a TV series. So there's like a whole bunch of different ones. Across. So
trying something like that again.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes, but the trailer looked cool. I don't have it up or anything, but it looks very interesting. Play as like this little girl who can like, see things. It's like the further, I guess, in Insidious. You can like see stuff like
weird.
that.
It's like little girl's got some kind of weird magical psychic voodoo going on.
Yeah, but did you guys are excited for I think the next thing that got really deep dove into was Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Are you guys excited?
Oh boy! Also one thing at Gamescom too. I forgot to say too. They gave the Game of the Year award to Cyberpunk 2070. Like, dude,
I don't know, dude. They do some weird awards.
Dude, the game's not even out. Dude, what the hell? I was like, what the hell?
Feel to be like to be someone who actually like released a game this year. You know, it actually came out and people already played it and reviewed it. And they weren't even fucking considered. Like, oh, it's going to Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it's like
it's gonna be great. Shut up.
Dude, like that's great and all. Like, I really like it, but dude, like, I'm also scared for it because this game is really hyped, and I'm afraid that like the hype train is gonna be so large that people who don't like these type of games like are gonna get into it, like because of the hype, and then they're just gonna like, you know, shit on it on Metacritic and whatnot. Like, it's just gonna make the game seem bad, and it really is gonna be high quality. So I mean, like, that's what I'm afraid of. Like, that's gonna happen. Like, but I wish that the hype would be itself after the game comes out, not before the game comes out.
Yeah, right, dude.
I wish that that's how it was. At the same time, I pre-ordered it like a month ago.
The thing of,
you know,
it's just a bad thing about just like hypes that are this high or expectations that are this high, is that it's very likely that people are going to find something to harp on.
There's very few games that have met hype of this level. Like, I can think of maybe,
and it's like and it's I don't feel like it's not going to be that the game is going to be bad in any way, but people would find some kind of minor thing that they didn't like or minor feature or whatever, and they're just going to harp on it because it's like,
yeah,
it's got to be the perfect best game ever because of these expectations. So if it in any way doesn't meet that or exceed that, then it's going to be I feel like it's going to be hell to pay.
And like, yeah, I just don't want people to like come play it like and expect it to be played like Titanfall or something, you know, like where you can play and just like drift along a wall and like, you know, it's this high FPS and whatnot, but it's, you know, I don't know. I just really hope it doesn't get shit on, basically.
True.
But I think I'm afraid of the hype. So, but anyways, sorry. So I just wanted to say they hit that out. But to Call of Duty, the Black Ops, the Cold War, that did get released.
Is that exciting? Does that excite you guys?
Call of Duty Cold War.
Yeah, the trailer's being shown. We'll have it on loop for now as we're talking about
it. I mean, I always look at the new Call of Duty. Like, I always look at it.
Yeah.
Look into it. I see what they do different, if anything. But I almost always get to that own conclusion. I'm just like, I'm not gonna get Call of Duty.
Yeah, it just.
Then after release, like 5 of my friends who previously said they weren't going to get it end up getting it, and then I end up getting it too.
Yeah.
So
exactly. Yep. But I know for
maybe
sure
the campaign will be good. This is a direct sequel to Black Ops. Black Ops 1.
Could be.
So.
Could be.
I don't think I'm not gonna get this one. I like the Modern Warfare campaign way more. I like that storyline way more than this one. And
so this is supposed to carry on like the story with Mason from Black Ops 1. Numbers, Mason.
I think it's supposed to be.
I think it's after Black Ops 1.
I think it's supposed to be a prequel.
I mean, it's supposed to be in Cold War, so I mean that chronologically makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you'll have to get it and play it, and then tell us.
Yeah.
Right. Watch a Let's Play.
No. I mean, I'm not gonna harp on it, and it's gonna. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be really great. A lot of people are gonna love it.
Yep.
It's just gonna be another Call of Duty, but you know.
Okay, so after 1 before 2, that's kind of what the hell's going on here? What kind of Star Wars bullshit is this?
Well, 2 kind of jumped like time a lot. 2 like jumped into the future, didn't it?
Yeah.
Black Ops and then Cold War 1.5. Like,
and then 2, yeah, because 2 was in the future, and so like they went from like, I think with like the Vietnam War to like a future war, like with exoskeletons and shit like that.
Oh yeah, no, that was.
So they kind of like made a huge jump.
Dude, I want the zombies back. That's about it. That might be the only thing that I would do it.
I want the old school zombies back. I
Dude,
don't want any of this new bullshit.
Thing with Call of Duty,
Black
I wish
Ops
that,
1 actually had pretty solid zombies.
Oh yeah. The one thing I do wish that I almost wish, because I don't want to play the multiplayer anymore. This Call of Duty multiplayer is the same multiplayer every game. It's the same thing. You get the same sweaties. You got the same people who are trying to exploit the game. You got like the same like stuff. So it's the same game, just different maps. Like every time, like you got people trying to drop shot. You got that person who's always trying to sit in the back, and it's just like so frustrating. So no, I wish that like I could buy the things separately. I wish I could buy the campaign for the campaign, and I wish I could buy the zombies for zombies, because zombies are just always fun. It's always
mode,
funny.
True. Like a standalone zombie mode game. That's all.
Wish that's how it was.
I think Call of Duty and sports games should do this. I think they should just have one, like it should be an umbrella, just like Call of Duty, and then like you have like a Black Ops, I guess, expansion, a Modern Warfare expansion, and then whatever. Because there's Black Ops Modern Warfare, then there's usually like a third series or franchise underneath it, and it's just a subscription model. You just be like, okay, every like year we're just gonna update the maps and give you a new campaign. Here's, you can buy it for like $15, but every 5 years it's like a whole new, like radical engine change or something where you would justify buying like a $60 game. Like I think they should just do that. And then sports games should also do that because it kind of just seems like the same old.
I do have to agree. Divine Nonchalance, he says, I don't care much for COD, only on my sandwiches.
Wow. I enjoy COD sandwiches.
Dude, okay. But I mean, I think it's about it for the COD Cold War. Just gotta wait for more news on that one.
Yeah, September 9th is the multiplayer reveal, so...
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there. And then the release date is November 13th.
$70?
That's, that's what it looks like.
The new prices.
Yep.
Those new prices, guys.
Like I said, man, it's probably going to become the new standard.
Buckle up, dude. Buckle up.
Somebody had to start it, like someone had to do it first.
Yeah.
And like it was probably going to be one of these big companies.
It was, dude. It was 2K. It was 2K first.
It was 2K,
with NBA
like,
2K21.
It had to happen. Someone has to do it first. So 2K, who it was.
Yeah.
All right.
There's
There's more COD news. Yeah.
The more current COD news. This was kind of last week. Well, it's a little bit older. But there was a COD tournament that was going on for about a week. And due to COVID, it was all online and stuff like that. So, COD tournaments go about as shady and whatnot as all CODs do, like as they play. They basically and Infinity Ward kind of screwed the pooch on this one, I think too. They also they just did some shady stuff. So basically, what happened was, the Call of Duty tournaments were going on, and a day before the Call of Duty tournaments were supposed to go on, they released a new patch, and the current meta for right now is the MP5. Everyone's been running the MP5 on close quarter maps and stuff, and they made a pretty big change to the entire crosshairs and how you shoot the gun with the MP5, and they didn't say anything on the patch notes. And a lot of players, the pros, were pretty pissed because they've been playing on the older style of stuff, and then when it came to the games, they were like, "What the hell is this?" And the Infinity Ward's just hey, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever. So a lot of the pro players were pissed about that. They were all over Twitter and whatnot, just ranting, raving, and on their Twitch streams and stuff. Also, Call of Duty has definitely, of course, had their integrity issues and whatnot when it comes to game tournaments, and it worked well with the Warzone, but when it comes to the multiplayer, it just shits. I don't know what the hell's going on. So it's all online. The issue that they were having is they were playing the games live. And when they played the games live, the pro players were getting DDoSed as they were playing. If you guys don't know what DDoSing is, it's denial of service. So basically, you lose your internet.
Denial of service. It's not just denial of service. It's
direct denial of service. Yeah. So a bunch of the players were getting DC'd mid-match. And if you're playing a Call of Duty match, you would know if you're down a person, it's kind of a big deal. You're definitely suffering. Your team's suffering pretty hard if you're down a person. And the person would be coming back into the game. There's several times that this happened. A person would come back into the game and they'd get DDoSed again. And then there was another time where a person was getting DDoSed so much that they had to actually bring in their substitute player And after the games, the coaches and the teams and organizations were calling to Infinity Ward like, hey, can we just reschedule these? Can we, we have these rematches? Can we wait or do something? And Infinity Ward's like, no, the standings are the way that they are. We're just gonna continue trucking on. And it kind of sucked for the organizations and the teams. So later on, I guess Infinity Ward's solution to it was we're gonna play them offline. So they play the games offline, and then they would release the information and release the games afterwards. But that was kind of sucked because Infinity Ward didn't exactly, I don't know who was not paying attention with Infinity Ward, but they would release the win and who won and who lost on the websites and on the esports and on ESPN before they would even air the games on Twitch and on online on YouTube. And so people would see the scores and stuff before they would happen. And this was also a huge issue with Vegas because Vegas was you can gamble in on who do you think would win, which teams do you think are going to win on this match, how far do you think one team's going to go, and it's kind of cheating because as you're watching it before you even watch it live, you already know who won. So people,
that's the essence of cheating.
Yeah, exactly. This is dude. So yeah, the online and offline things wasn't really working well either. So they just were having a shit show go on. People were attacking, people were cheating. It's just a clusterfuck of Call of Duty. But yeah, it was definitely.
They didn't fix anything, or they didn't amend it, or
they tried to fix some things, and they just couldn't. I don't know. Infinity Ward just kept on trucking. They just kept going forward, and they were just like, whatever, brushing it off, and it's
Okay.
But
all right,
dude, bummer with that.
That's so that's so shitty, dude. You imagine just training, and just why does this totally feel wrong? That's that's the closest thing I come up with is fighting games, dude. It's changing the weight of a character in a fighting game. Be this totally throws me off.
That's really what
honestly,
it is.
That's honestly
really
if you change little things like that with someone at a high level, they would absolutely notice.
Yes, for sure. And it sucks that that's how it is. And then I think it's these people taking advantage of these COVID situations and just screwing each other over. I don't know, but it wasn't fair. I do think that they should have rescheduled or something for some of the games where they had to play their substitutes.
Come on, they
redone it.
They definitely should have redone it.
But they didn't want to. And it's just dude, come on, But it's crazy that the multiplayer version of this had such issues, but the Warzone one didn't. The Warzone one, they did it in 2 days and it was good. But the multiplayer one, with it's players versus players like that, it had all these issues. But it was just issue after issue. So it sucks that that's how it was. But that's how Infinity War wanted to play it.
Yeah, that really.
It's we can't do anything about it. It's yes, you can. You're the exact people that can do stuff about this.
I mean, yeah, their one solution was to do it offline, but they screwed themselves over with it. At least they made it look bad by doing the whole releasing the information of who won before anyone could watch it. Imagine you're watching a football game, you've seen the players get up there, and you open up your phone and you just get an alert that says this person won.
Immediately start
crazy.
Screaming, just I will bid anyone any amount of money.
Yeah. I mean, you just loot. It's just not going to be that great of a show to watch, really. If you're trying to watch the multiplayer games and stuff. But whatever. That's Infinity Ward for you, I guess.
Damn, that's crappy.
Yeah.
But you know what isn't crappy is this other game that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't know if you guys have seen this or how big you guys be into this, but the Future Games show took place as well over the weekend. I think it was 2 weeks ago, I guess. And they showed a game called BPM, Bullets Per Minute, and it's basically how Skill Up describes this is Doom the musical. So basically, it's just a Doom-esque shooter, like what you're seeing now. If you guys are viewing, this is what you're seeing. But you have to do certain things to the beat. So it's dodge to the beat, shoot to the beat, reload to the beat, and you just create this sick ass soundtrack as you're playing. And I was like, yes, dude, this is what I want to play. I think
really cool.
And it is releasing this month. It's probably in another week or two. It's probably gonna be $20-$30. This game looks cool. This game looks super, super cool.
It does look a good time.
Does this interest you at all, Danny? Just games rhythm shooter. It's a rhythm shooter, basically.
Yeah, a rhythm shooter. I don't know. Shooters are more me. Yeah, I know, but I'm surprised that I haven't heard about it. I'm surprised that I haven't heard about it. Where do I try this? Actually, I totally have never heard of this though.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a demo out or anything, but it releases in a week or two.
I'm trying to. I guess I might be the one to try it out. I'm probably gonna try it. Especially beats. I mean, if you guys have watched my streams, you know that I'm all about some
All
beats.
about the beats.
Yeah, dude, this is perfect. This game's made for you, man. And there's a cool scene where like he has like a shotgun. He just like plays guitar on his shotgun and then like makes certain noises. Like it's sick. Like,
oh my goodness.
Yeah,
it looks pretty. It looks wild, but I was looking at it. I was like, man, that looks like Doom. It's so crazy.
Yeah, it does. It looks like more
It looks
agile.
like just like Doom with like, dare I say, even better music.
It depends if
I guess it depends on what you're doing.
Maybe we'll say different.
And the
I'm not gonna insult Mick Gordon like that.
I
it's
don't know,
basically
man.
it's a roguelike rhythm shooter basically. So like all the dungeons you walk into, they're procedurally generated, so you won't have the same enemies in the same locations.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like it kind of sounds like Enter the Gungeon, which
Kinda.
was a similar kind of deal. Yeah, it was. I don't know if it was roguelite. I think it was, but yeah.
this game's called Bullets Per Minute, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let you guys know. Last in chat.
BPM.
Yeah, BPM
Yeah,
bullets
yeah.
per minute. Coming out,
Mhm.
I think it comes out, and the date was shown. I can't
Yeah.
remember what it was though. But yeah, I'm super stoked actually. It looks super cool.
Actually, a lot of these future game shows that
They got some
they've
good-ass
shown,
games
they,
on there.
they all look pretty sick. I mean,
Right.
I've looked into these. I looked
Which one
into
do you
most of
wanna?
them. They all
I
look
have
really
trailers
sick.
for most. September 15th. Bullets per minute comes out. So
Okay, you have
September
Quantum
15th.
Error. Do you have any video on Quantum
Yeah,
Error?
I do.
Okay.
So this is
Quantum Error
Quantum
looks
Error.
really cool. It's we're throwing Quantum Error up right now, but it's like a first-person survival horror, like a first-person shooter survival horror, which I like in a survival horror. Like I don't like the survival horrors where you don't fight back. I hate that.
Dude.
You're not
Like
surviving.
when you just run away. I'm like no.
Yeah,
Fuck
no.
that. But this one actually is just like it kind of just. It looks like it wants to become like a first-person Dead Space.
That's what people were saying. They were saying,
Yeah,
match
which is
Bioshock
like
and Dead Space.
I'm down with it. You know, like I'm cool with that. Like it would be like a slower, pace. You know, obviously because every corner is certain death.
Mhm.
But it looks really good. Now, I honestly I don't feel like I haven't really played like a good horror game like this in a while.
Yeah.
It's like Dead Space 1 was freaking amazing, and I
was so good.
would like a game to get like that kind of like. I want a game to make me sweat like that, you know.
You like horror, right, Danny? You play horror games? You play
I do.
Outlast.
Oh, you kidding me? I played Outlast. I broke my mouse playing Outlast. Dude, yeah. I broke my mouse because there's a couple times where they just like jump out at you and I threw my mouse.
Danny playing Outlast is like the most hilarious thing ever because you'll just hear something rustling.
Yeah.
Hello.
Dude, the worst I left. I had to leave Discord actually because there was a friend who was surfing while I was playing, surfing on CS, and he'd be like, because he'd missed something, and I'd be like, and I'd be like, dude, I'm leaving. And I left. I was like,
I remember being at a party when you're playing that, and I'm just like quiet. We're both just kind of quiet, and I accidentally cough, and you're just like, Jesus Christ, don't fucking do this.
yeah. So I mean, I really hope that it's like that level of scary. Dead Space wasn't that scary. I hope this one's a little bit more scary though. Like
Dead Space was more like
I thought Dead
for
Space 1 was
me.
really scary.
Dead Space from one was me. First of all, that was really scary, but it wasn't like jump scary. It was just like it was the kind of like run for your life, like someone's clawing at the back of your neck scary.
Yeah.
Like those parts where you're like running away from stuff, and you're just like, "God, they're right behind me." I go.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that shit is like just gets you pumping, dude.
I definitely recommend checking this trailer out, especially with sound, because there's some crazy like sound in this game.
That's the biggest thing of a horror game is good sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
gonna
did
be
a good sound.
a PS5 exclusive, unfortunately. So
Surprisingly,
but it will be on PC, I think. I'm not quite sure.
I know this is like a very, early stage showcase that they're doing right now,
Yeah,
but
this
it's
is early development.
It's not as graphically impressive as I thought it would be for PS5 launch or PS5 title. You know.
True. It's going to be on PS4 like current gen as well, but it's also going to be on next gen systems.
Like I looked at some of the creatures up close, like shown in the trailer, and I was just kind of like, or not the trailer, but the gameplay, and I was just like.
True. They did say it's like early development, so they got time to do a bunch of stuff, but might as well show something.
I do hope that it's not all jump scares.
That's creepy though.
I do hope that it's not all jump scares. Because one thing I did like about Outlasted is like I would be walking in like a classroom, school or something like that, in the game, and like a locker room would just open on its own, and I'd be like, "Fuck!" Like
It's like
man.
you gotta go in there, but you're like, oh my god.
I'm like, oh my god! Like there's a couple times where like I don't remember. I remember no, there was I know the one time I literally got off because of this. I was like, I'm done because like I was walking, I was walking through some woods. And there was this chick was like rattling back and forth. She just got hung on this tree. She's rattling back and forth, and like I walk on the other side of the tree, and like I pass her, and I lost her for a second, and I look back at the tree, and she's not there, and I was like, I'm done for the day. She wasn't there. I was like, she's gonna kill me. I'm done. I'm out. Pause the stream and everything. Like, that's enough of that for the day.
Like, thing, like, I'm head out.
Yeah, I'm head out, dude. It's like. Yeah, I want like that to happen. I want things like that to happen. I want it to, because I really hope that they can do this. But
I want to be so scary I quit playing.
I do, yeah. I do. I would have to like plug in a different controller, one that I don't want to break. Type stuff.
Well, that's good.
But, yeah.
You want to throw up Quantum? Not Quantum Area. Sorry.
I don't. I have Die by the Blade, and that's it.
Okay.
So I'll just show
you want to throw up Die by the Blade?
Yeah, this is really cool. This is a fighting game, actually, to be honest. But it's a fighting game.
Is it a fighting game?
Yeah.
It's like
dude,
a 1v1 fighting game?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a fighting game, but it merges European and Eastern, so like Western and Eastern warriors and styles and stuff. But you die in one hit.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
How does,
so it's
how does
like
that appeal to you guys
really tense.
as fighting game aficionados?
I like it. I think it sounds really interesting. It sounds like games would be like really quick, but always just really tense, which sounds cool.
Mm.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna be, super flashy like a lot of fighting games are. It's gonna have like super finisher moves and shit like that.
Yeah.
It'll just be some move sets and all about your instinct and your reactions. Mm. I think it looks pretty cool. I did it. It doesn't seem like a $60 game to me though.
I think it's a Kickstarter. I'm not sure, but
really?
I think it's a Kickstarter.
Okay.
Or it's coming to Kickstarter. I'm like, what? Coming to Kickstarter? Like, you're not there on there? But
Kickstarter games, yeah.
But I think the idea is cool. How do you feel about that idea with a one hit kill?
I don't know about it either. I know that I have a couple friends that just get their rocks off by dying. Like, so this is just totally up to them. This is totally up their alley, I mean. So, I don't know. It's definitely not... I don't think it's for me, because I don't like these slower ones.
No, you don't like slower paced, more...
If it's too slow,
tactile, then I guess.
Yeah. But, I don't know. It seems pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Cool. I'd definitely give it a shot, at least.
If it was cheap, hell yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, and then there's another game on here.
Like the most interesting ones that I saw, like out of the Future Game Show, was the Lemnis Gate.
Lemnis Gate, yeah, dude, that's so crazy.
It looks so it's crazy. It's
do you
like
know what it's about? Could you explain it?
It's a turn-based. Is a turn-based, real-time first-person shooter like competitive style game.
I have never heard it.
Like it's so weird looking. So it's like,
let me see if I can pull up a trailer here.
So it's like it's like you have two teams, right? And they both take turns. So it's like in a turn-based game, like you're playing Wasteland, you move your guys here and here, and they do a thing, right? So you move this guy here, shoot at this person, and shit like that. And you're doing that, like you're moving to a certain area, and then shooting at something or shooting at some guy and stuff. But then when the enemy turn goes, they will see like a copy of what you just did. And so they will like react accordingly, or like kill. It honestly just looks like really mindfucky, and it's like I don't even really know how to explain it. Like because it just looks so weird. When I saw it was like a turn-based first-person shooter, and that's literally like what it looked like. It was like someone was like, we would move to this spot and then shoot here, and then somebody showed up there because I guess he like thought that somebody might go there. And it looks crazy. Yeah, it looks super crazy.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find like a description on it real quick here, because I don't. I know that it says a turn-based FPS basically. Okay, let's see if I can find like a quick description.
That's stuff fun. Yeah. Well, while you look for that, we can talk about some of the other stuff. So there was Second Extinction, which is going to become an early access. The Xbox Series X. It looks like fucking Turok, baby, like Jurassic Park.
It does look like Turok, dude. That's what got me.
Like
I was like,
Turok,
oh shit,
like
Turok.
Like, yo, guns are dinosaurs. Sign me up.
Dude.
So, Second Extinction, you are the extinction.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. So to me, that's good coming up. I don't really know anything else about it except for it's a first-person shooter and there's dinosaurs that you kill and stuff. So like, but I mean that's enough to kind of sell me a little bit. So
yeah, I mean, yes, I'm already
sounds
down.
Great. I love Turok, so it sounds great.
Yeah, it seems like a game with like big guns, big monsters, and you shoot.
Yeah, you shoot.
Explosions.
Let's see what else we have. Watch Dogs Legion, so we already know about that one.
More about the Watch Dogs. More about AC.
About it. That was just some more info about it. AC Valhalla, same. Just got some more info about it.
More about the Assassin's Creed again.
And the other two that I'm actually not familiar with are Morbid, the Seven Acolytes, and Shattered.
Oh, so Shattered, it's like a artsy Souls-like, I guess. It doesn't look too interesting, to be honest with you. But
it's just there's been quite a few of those by now, yeah.
But what was the other game you said? Morbid. Something?
Morbid, the Seven Acolytes.
That's like that is again a Souls-like, but it's a 2D. Imagine like a 2D open world Souls-like game. Like imagine if Zelda was Souls-like. It's kind of like that, but there's some horror features in there.
2D as well. Like top down, like isometric, or like side scrolling.
Like top down.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you have like instead of a health meter, really, you have like an insane meter because you're seeing all this horrible crap happening to you.
Oh.
So if you fill up your insane meter, your attacks and your defense go down and like stuff goes down. And I was like, oh, okay, this is like kind of interesting, kind of an interesting spin on it.
It's like when you lose your sanity in Bloodborne, you just fucking die.
There we go. Let me replay this. But basically, so on Lemnis Gate, it's a multiplayer shooter, like you said. However, you play in 5 rounds of 25 seconds each. So and it's 2 players. So you can communicate with where you want each player to go, and then if they die within that 25 seconds, you spawn again as another character, but you play in another 25-second round that's in the same time that you played the first one in, but you're a different character. So you're like putting characters in different places per round, but each round takes place at the same time. It's really super wild. So when you get to the end of the 5 rounds, everything happens. Like everything that happens, and like everything happens sequentially in order after that. It's really wild. Yeah. I'd recommend looking it up because
it's really crazy looking and it's
really mind blowing.
It's honestly hard to explain.
It's very hard to explain. I tried.
I feel like it's hard to explain, but it's like easier to understand when you're watching it, and like it definitely feels like it's like going to be a memory type game. If you have a short-term memory, you might not be your game.
And this is like a PvP game, right? So people are working against each other, like for objectives. It looks like there's kind of like certain like MOBA aspects to it, like taking out towers and stuff like that. Kind of what it seems like. Which I mean, that would work. Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested in this game. Just for the purely because it is like the most interesting, unique concept I've seen.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. There's no release date or anything about it, which is unfortunate, but Yeah.
It'll come out when it comes out. But that was the last stuff for last week, as far as like all the big stuff we wanted to make sure we covered. We're gonna go continue.
Oh, crap. I turned you guys off. Now. My bad. You guys are back.
All right, we're back. All right.
Sorry.
He was trying to censor us.
I'm not China, dude. Damn.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, Joe.
Oh god, hey, there's a Chinese joke of the month, everyone. Hey.
Hey!
Quota met.
Oh, great stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go back, circle back, and talk about the rest of the stuff from this week that transpired. We already talked about the two big games that released today, which was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remaster and Marvel's Avengers. Talk about some of the littler news now. Eric, you want to talk about this PC Master Race news?
Oh
my god,
Danny, you talk about it. I'll get the trailer up.
Dude, NVIDIA released a new GPU.
NVIDIA released a new CPU and
GPU. The GPU, the graphics card. Dude, the graphics card is a freaking monster, man.
I heard that it is
gorgeous,
a monstrously powerful card.
It looks
but
gorgeous.
It's much cheaper than top of the line right now.
It's insanely cheap. Okay,
super,
I'm not.
Oh well, I don't know if I'd use the word insanely cheap, but
it's not.
It is definitely far cheaper.
It's far cheap. I don't know. I really
$100 cheaper.
Is Sig here? I wish he's in the chat because he knows more about tech stuff than me.
I'm not sure if he's here.
But dude,
There's 10 people in the chat. Hello, what's up, guys? Thanks for watching.
The thing is, like, it's
supposed.
If one of you
I
is
see,
sick.
If one of you is sick.
Long time is on as well.
But yeah, it's supposed to be 15-20% faster than the 2080 Ti, which was like
the trailer right now. That's up. It looks so nice, dude. Have you seen what it looks like, John?
There's mine right there. The GTX. So I have the GTX 20, the
cool.
1080.
Dude, it looks so nice.
So it's the same. So it's going to be basically the same power as the 2080, but
no.
So, this is supposed to be running 8K at like 60 FPS and more, a little bit more than that.
So there's 3 cards basically.
3 different cards. Yeah,
that they showed. There's their flagship card, which is the middle of the pack, which is the RTX 3080, which is $700, which is good. It's very good, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then you have the lower card, the 3070, right? Yeah, 3070. That's $500, which is still really, really good.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, sorry.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Sig is here. You need to slap yourself in the teeth because, like, I feel like
these reviews are like breaking the internet right now.
Yeah, they're like, dude. And then the showcase for it too just looked way better than probably the Xbox Series X showcase.
It did.
Like, dude, I was more hyped for buying just one GPU than I was an entire console. I was like, dude, because sorry, I didn't mean to cut off you, Eric. But yeah, go ahead, finish from your.
But then you have the 3090, which is like the big daddy, dude. That's like the big fish.
The 3090.
The 3090.
Yeah, the 3090,
which is
that's the one that's
$1,500.
Yeah,
you know, so
but it's literally so good you'll like lose grip with reality because
kinda. So nice. Nvidia did show. They said 8K 60, 8K, 60 frames, and they showed they showed off like Control and stuff. First of all, seeing Control in that, I would probably like cry my eyes out because it's an amazing.
Oh yeah,
game.
It's a very sexy game. Yeah,
so the 3080, the 3070 is a little bit better than a 2080 Ti. Is that correct? I'm pretty sure that's correct. And it's
the 3080 is like.
Yeah,
so like I really
$1,200.
Yeah, so I don't know why the hell they need to tank down the 2080 Ti. This is usually like I don't know why it takes so long, but they should just drop the hell out of these like the 2080 Ti price now. Like since like this next thing came out.
Okay.
That's the that's the 3070. That's the lowest end. It's better than the highest end now. The lowest end of next is better than highest end now. For less than half the price, which is like really mind blowing.
Wow. Yeah, like the pricing that they did on this, I don't know what the hell. The guy must have been drunk, but like that's why everyone's actually like, holy shit, we might actually buy these. And like I'm literally thinking about making a whole new PC right now too, because of like the pricing on it.
You should give yours to John then.
Yeah, but also the thing is I'm gonna have to get a whole new monitor, one that's more like that one that can run the whole 4K. And I'm like, dude, because I don't have 4K right now. But yeah.
True. But
and like also the other thing. They totally fixed the airflow of it as well. There's only 2 fans in it the fan airflow is like perfected. Where before it was just like supposed to just cool like the graphic. It was just a fan blowing at the GPU. Now this one has like actual airflow in it itself, which is like where I don't know why they didn't think of this before, but yeah, it's supposed to be that. Like, yeah, the 3070 is a hell of a bang for your buck. That's why everyone's freaking out about it, too. Everyone's like,
and then the
holy
3080,
crap.
like the main flagship one,
Yes.
is $700, but that is way better than a 2080 Ti for a little bit more than half the price, which is already insane. And then, the 3090 is like your fucking, that's I'm doing like some supercomputer shit. Like,
exactly. Like, you're trying to run a Jumbotron with that.
Yeah, they said, I wonder if I can find, I don't know, there's like a chart where it shows like their performance. Let's see if I can find that. Watch some Fall Guys in the meantime.
But yeah, also, like, the way that they set this up is it's supposed to be, like, safer. This is supposed to be more of a longer-lasting card, like, as in, like, the way that it's built. Like, it's supposed to be able to, like, hang longer than, like, like, everything else. But yeah, dude, it did have a leak, I guess, too, yeah. They also had a 3070 with more RAM. But yeah. Oh, yeah, they're supposed to... I wish it did have more RAM. I think... What was the RAM, like... Wasn't the RAM only, like,
Here it is. Let me see if I can make this bigger.
But dude, this was mind blowing. I was like, holy crap! But they did make the showcase that it looked so good. It was just like, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's see if I can like zoom in or something. But
and it looks sexy as hell, by the way. I mean, come on, dude. I thought mine was looking hot, but this one looks like.
So basically, this is where the 3080 is, and this is where the 2080 Ti. The 3080 is like doing 1440 60 with like more than 60, 1440 60 plus with ray tracing and like all the shit cranked to ultra max, pretty much.
Dude, so I almost don't think we have monitors that are this good.
Actually, they showed a Doom Eternal trailer running the 3080 with like all the bells and whistles and everything. So it was the same Doom Eternal trailer was running, or gameplay was running on a 2080 Ti. It was getting like 60-ish like frames per second at 4K with all the stuff, maybe a little less dipping. Then the 3080 comes in. It's running this thing at like 120 frames per second with everything cranked to the max, dude. It's like, what the hell, dude? Like,
that's crazy.
It's really wild.
There must have been some crazy leap or innovation or something that allowed them to
I don't know what the hell.
Such a low price.
Geniuses.
I don't know. They made a deal with the devil or something. I don't know. That's crazy. They found alien technology in the Sahara Desert or something.
Dude, I don't know what the hell. And then the pricing of it is just insane. Like, what the hell?
Like, it's really, really wild.
The fact that the pricing is so... I was literally thinking about making a whole new rig. Like, a whole new thing. I was like, dude...
But why can't you just add this to what you have going on now?
Because I want to get the i9. I want to get.
Oh, I want to get the more expensive CPU now.
Yeah, now I want to get the more expensive because, like, yeah, I could just run it, yeah. But still.
So many people were saying, let's like, oh, no reason to get an Xbox Series X now. I could just get a card. It's like, all right, dude, come on. Like, this is one graphics. This is one
still
part.
A lot cheaper.
This is one part, dude.
It's
still a lot cheaper. Like, yeah, you could build a PC from the ground up and still spend a lot more than you.
The pricing is sick. Sorry, Elisano was like saying the pricing is sick, and yeah, dude, that's why I said I think the people were drunk when they were making the prices.
They accidentally put it out. It was just like, wait, we're missing a zero there. Fuck.
Yeah,
people really liked it because their stock shot up by 50 points the next day, dude. I was like, oh man, I was I should have done things to that stock, but
you guys
I did not.
Write that? And you guys write that?
I don't know if we're allowed to say that on Twitch.
I should have if I had
Well, I mean, I think we just don't just say invest in this and fine. You can say what you did.
How is a $1,500 card a bang for the buck? I guess it is 8K, 60 frames per second.
It's so powerful that it's like
that rig. Let me go get an 8K TV that's like 20 grand. Get this $1,500 card to play games in 8K.
Yeah, I knew I definitely saw like the video. Yeah, the video of it was just insane too, dude. I don't know. I was really hyped for it.
It's like it's so cheap. Like you almost spend more on a monitor that can actually keep up with it.
Yeah,
you would. You probably would.
Yep.
Dude, it's like if you buy a monitor that can run 8K. Wow, that's actually more than the card. What the fuck?
Yeah, right, dude. That's a.
Yeah, so that's the big PC Master Race news. It was very big news. I did not expect these cards to be this price at all.
That didn't break the PC internet last night.
Yep.
Or not last night, but yeah.
It was this week. Yeah, it was this week.
Yeah.
So I guess a lot of new rigs in store this Christmas.
Right.
Yeah, Newegg's gonna be blowing up in a minute here.
Yeah, and they go on pre-order, or they go on sale.
Should pre-order. It's fucking be
2 weeks.
And a half.
Next week, right?
I think it's like the 17th, September 17th. I think that's what the day was.
Mm-hmm.
It's right around there. So.
Well, if I'm thinking about like building a PC, it might be the way to go.
Dude, getting a 3070 would be crazy good, dude.
Even I was thinking about getting pre-built, but like now I'm looking at this. I'm like,
dude, I think that they just like read the teleprompter wrong and like yeah, $499, and now they just can't go back on it. There's no way.
It's gonna be
the ticket. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that.
Is the one. Yeah, 37 is the one that I was looking at. Yeah,
the one that's like $500 or whatever.
I think like Devon Nonchalance is the one who was saying he's gonna try to get the 3080, or he was looking to get in the 3080. But yeah,
I might just build a PC around that.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying.
Buy the 3070, you know.
For 500, dude, I almost
with that. I mean, all my issues with my technical issues with streaming.
Gone, dude. That thing would be breaking a sweat. I'd be like, am I trying? Am I supposed to try?
Like, yeah, there's on the laptop and stuff, but there's still some games I can't stream very well.
Dude, the amount it's gonna be like saying you're getting like 500 hertz or 500 like FPS. Dude,
your screen just like explodes. Just can't handle it.
8K at 60 means 4K VR.
Yeah, Divine Nonchalance says 8K at 60 means 4K VR. Dude, 4K VR is real life.
I don't want VR to get too high in resolution, man. I'm literally gonna just like be put in silent. Yeah.
At 4K VR, you are entering the Matrix type stuff. Like
4K VR, like
you are plugging in and you're plugging out of life, dude.
That's where we get like Sword Art Online shit, dude. This is too far.
That's exactly what we're gonna get to Sword Art Online.
You're playing a first-person shooter or something like that, and then accidentally kill someone in real life. Just like
dude, you're gonna forget. Yeah, oh my god, you're gonna forget.
You're gonna be playing GTA VR and actually steal a car. Like the next
right.
And you're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
This
is happening a lot lately. It's all right.
Dude, for real.
Yeah, these cards are wild. I think it was just they just like knocked on AMD's door, threw down their gauntlet, and was just like, try. Just try, because you can. So
just fucking kick the door down.
Ready Player One status.
Just like slam the 3070 on the table. See this? This is better than anything you got. Price.
It's like, yes, it is. You are correct. But yeah, so that's a big PC Master Race news. It's really good news. I cannot believe they jumped up 50 points. God damn it.
Yep. You guys have been saving up new builds and stuff. This is it.
This is the time to go. The guy that was giving the presentation, the CEO Jensen, he had the graphics cards like behind his like little spatulas in his kitchen. He's like, oh, let me go over here to my spatulas, and just like pulls up out behind them. And then to get the 3090, he opened up his oven and just like went in there, pulled it out. I was like, oh god. Yeah. This is hot.
Dude, yeah, I saw that. Dude, it's pretty funny. Like, it was a really good show. They made it.
It was really good. He said, he's like, to all my friends that have Pascal cards, which is the 10 series cards, like 1070s, 1080s, 1080s. He's like, you can upgrade now. It is time.
It's like, I got new builds, boys.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is gonna be running this should actually keep up with the new AMD like CPUs that came out, because there wasn't anything that did come out. I think AMD did try NVIDIA at first when they were like, oh, we just made something that there's no graphic card can keep up with right now.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. So
share your new builds in the FPSGuides Discord. You know, we want to see what you're gonna be rocking.
AMD block.
What are you building around your new 3070 that you're gonna get?
Dude, you had to pay.
I think I paid $400 for my 1070 4 years ago. Like that's wild.
Yeah, that's nuts. Okay, we're gonna move on.
Yeah, we got it.
That's a clip though, dude. That's a clip.
Heartwarming
PC Master Race clip right there.
What? Oh, about Fall Guys?
No, I say we clip that. We clip that.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and put it out separately.
Clip that section.
Mm.
Yeah. The Fall Guys charity event has come to
Oh
a conclusion.
yes, yeah. Finally, I don't know if you guys remember us talking about that a while ago. How they were totally going at each other. Mr. Beast and Ninja and all them.
There was
Mr. Beast had entered the chat.
there was kind of like a war, like a donation war
online,
which is a good kind of war, where they're trying to get the developers to make their special skins for their brand.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And it came to a close.
They finally came. They did good.
They just went between the final contenders, like they're all getting a skin, I guess.
What happened was they gave them a timeline. They were like, "Listen, you need to come up with this much money," and then everyone's like, "Or you need to come up with money, however much to by this time." And the winner, whoever comes with the most for charity, is gonna get their own skin, like to customize it and stuff. And that was the credentials. And so for a while, everyone was arguing with each other. It was the Ninja G2A or G2 Esports, sorry, and then AIM Labs, entered the chat and they were going in at it. And of course, Mr. Beast loves to throw money, so he threw money at that too. And literally known for throwing money.
Problem, it's not going away. I don't understand.
Yeah. But they all were doing their thing for charity, and finally they got it for like 300,000. And for like a couple days it was quiet, nobody did anything. And I guess they were all in cahoots together. They were like, "Listen, let's just throw up a whole million for this thing," and they did. They finally combined and did a whole million for the charity. And
nice.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to make one that caters to all of them. But then
skin.
Yeah, one skin, and they did show some concepts for it. And then I think they did. Fall Guys did go, okay, fine, we'll make you guys your own thing, because it was a lot of money that they all did donate. And so I think all of them are getting their own skins now. And but I think AIM Labs is still trying to do a skin with Ninja. So it's going to be like a Ninja skin, but he's going to be wearing AIM Labs clothes.
They kind of joined forces last or 2 weeks ago. So.
Mm-hmm. So
cool.
Yeah, but it's pretty good. It's a good news, high news, or happy news.
Oh my god, dude! Damn it, Steven would be so mad at me. I can't remember the name. It's what is it? The Polyfusion card in Yu-Gi-Oh. Pretty much. It's like the polymerization.
Yeah, right?
They used the polymerization card in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's pretty much what they did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's good. That's really good news.
Yeah, that's good news for everything.
Hell yeah.
AIM Labs doing the fusion dance over here.
Yeah, for real.
I guess
also
oh wait, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Also, there's in more annoying news. Biden campaign has entered the Animal Crossing thing. They made freaking signs and stuff to throw in there, and people are throwing it in their world.
It's I was wondering what that was. So I think what it was someone in the, someone representing the Biden campaign or Biden committee,
yes,
made an island in Animal Crossing. And the thing is, when you make things in Animal Crossing, anyone can access it.
Yeah.
So people can make custom designs and other people can see them. And so I think that's they made custom designs for Biden 2020 signs and T-shirts and stuff like that. I'm just like, get the fuck out of here, man!
Dude, I'm
going here to forget my problems.
Especially not in Animal Crossing. Do you understand? Those people are just there to vibe, man. They're
exactly. We're not trying to say don't vote for Biden or don't vote for someone. We're just trying to say don't bring the policies and politics into a fun, chill game like that. It's a chill vibe game.
Too much of that shit, right? You're already starting debt. It's already capitalist.
Yeah, we're dealing with that in the real world.
High as a kite, dude. They're just trying to marinate. They're trying to see get drowned with political.
They're trying to get away from that.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get out of here with that shit. They don't know who did that, but dude, come on, relax. Bad news. Sorry.
Bad news.
Anyways.
We are going to talk about some of the also smaller news, but I also have some other stuff on here that I didn't add on to the list, but I thought it was interesting and I wanted to say it.
Okay.
First of all, the Dragon's Dogma anime adaptation trailer dropped, I think it was either today or yesterday or something like that. I saw it yesterday, so I think it's when it dropped yesterday. But yeah, Dragon's Dogma was a really cool game that came out a while ago, to be honest. But it's getting a full anime adaptation brought to you by Netflix, and I'm pretty excited about it because Dragon's Dogma was a really cool game. And I'm definitely excited to see an anime based off of it. That'd be dope. Moving on, there's
hold on. Okay, I also wanted to say too, I do know that the freaking I don't know what the hell is going on, but they're really catering to the nerds right now, like with these TV shows and shit, and I'm totally down for it. I love it.
I think people will watch them. Like Castlevania, dude.
Yeah, like Netflix coming out with like a Castlevania show, like.
Yes, dude. I think what was it? Did like The Witcher pioneer this? Because like I don't know what's been going on.
No, actually, Castlevania came out before The Witcher.
Was it Castlevania?
Yeah,
dude.
And people were like, "What?
That was
this is good?"
Castlevania 1 was like really good. You're like, "Whoa, like this is actually fire."
God, I'm really happy for it. That's what I like to say.
I'm here for this. Yeah, absolutely.
Sick, same guy.
Sorry,
okay. So talking a little bit more about some of the other little stuff that happens. We have the Rocket League goes to free to play this summer, and will not require PlayStation Plus or a Switch Online service. Well, I mean you have to be connected online, but you don't need to buy the Switch service.
Yes, you don't have to buy like the Nintendo
for
Switch
a year,
Online service
so it's like
PS Plus. Xbox though has not said anything about this, so currently you still have to pay for Black Gold to use to play Rocket League Online, even though it's free to play, which is kind of BS in my opinion. So
yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, but it's cool that Rocket League is going to free to play. I think now's the time. It's been out for a while. You know, I think this is a decent last ditch to just get as many people playing as possible.
Yeah, I mean I think this is like a last ditch to get their people playing, because like I know a bunch of teams did start walking away from the Pro League and stuff. They've been having some issues. They need to do something to get people back in. And I think this is what it is. This is their move.
Yeah,
to do.
Good. This will definitely work. It'll for sure work.
Yeah, it's about time.
If you make it free, people will come.
Yeah.
Ubisoft's next digital showcase event, Ubisoft Forward, airs on September 10th.
Yeah, so we'll be looking forward to that. Are you guys excited about any Ubisoft games?
Still don't know.
Oh, what?
Is it Ubisoft or Ubisoft?
Ubisoft.
I feel like I've been saying Ubisoft for a long time.
It's Ubisoft.
Is it Ubisoft? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just nobody knows.
Yeah.
Ubisoft does.
I think it's Ubisoft. If I were to bet money, I'd say Ubisoft.
Like just call us whatever you want, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Are you guys excited for any upcoming Ubisoft games? Like, I guess Assassin's Creed Valhalla and
Assassin's Creed. There's Watch Dogs Legion.
All that'll be shown there. Apparently, this is where it goes into the rumor mill section a little bit, where that Prince of Persia remake will be shown. Like they wanted to show it there, but it got leaked out.
Oh, we know what we love talking about here. We love talking about one of our favorite developers, CD Projekt Red, just for being the good guy developers that they are. So The Witcher 3 is going to be coming to next-gen consoles. So you might be thinking to yourself, are they going to be copying Skyrim? Is this going to be like they're going to be Todd Howarding you, where they just kind of sell you the same game again?
Except it's quality.
Remaster it and everything on the shit? Well, no, because CD Projekt Red is actually a good developer. And CD Projekt Red is doing it for free if you already own it. Any console player who currently owns the game will be able to redeem an enhanced version for free. Once the new consoles are released. And so, if you already own the game, you can just boot up your Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5, and you'll be able to directly install an enhanced version of the game.
Hell yeah.
PC players will also benefit from this. Also, obviously, PC players don't have the same restrictions as console players do. However, the PC will also see a lot of the same updates, and they'll receive all the same improvements. Because now at this point, The Witcher 3 can be made for a more powerful console because the more powerful hardware will be available, so they won't have to, water down the game at all in order to make it optimizable for a console, which is nice. There hasn't been any talk about the Switch version of the game, probably because it's the Switch version of the game. Maybe they can, maybe they can bump it up a little bit. I guess I don't know. Add a couple more pixels.
Go from 480 to 490. 490 isn't a thing, but they just make it a thing.
So CD Projekt Red hasn't really stated a whole lot about what's going to happen with the update. They haven't really stated if it's going to add any new content or anything like that. Pretty hard to believe if they do add any new content, but they could. They're a good developer who does cool things. But how, according to them, we can expect faster load times, which would be expected. And addition of ray tracing, because the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 will have ray tracing capabilities.
Because we have it.
So now Witcher 3 will have ray tracing capabilities for free. So very good news. I love CD Projekt Red. I just like hearing news about them just being awesome. Other cool news, other nice news that I found that I forgot to put into the punch list here.
Okay.
Was actually about Team Fortress 2.
Really?
Yeah, anyone want some Team Fortress 2 news? So Team Fortress 2, yes, people do still play it. Yes, it still has a pretty large player base on Steam. A lot of the players have gotten together and they have scripted these Terminator bots, and the Terminator bots are specifically scripted like to join games, to fill out lobbies and stuff. They're specifically scripted to only target players who have some kind of cheats software or something like that activated.
Okay.
So they're imagine like a bot, but they crank it up to 100, where you always hits headshots, always knows where you're at, stuff like that. So they're literally cheater hunters.
Yeah, they're like bounty hunters, dude.
Yeah, they're like cheater hunters put into the game. So the community is going almost like, hey guys, if you see, it'll say Terminator, in their description. It's like, hey guys, we've added these people in this game. If you see the Terminator in your game, don't kick them. The only reason he is there is to root out any cheaters. They will actually not attack you unless you are a cheater. They will completely ignore you. So
I like that.
I think that's awesome. That's cool. That's just that the community just got together. It's just because the game's been out for so long. There's probably tons and tons of resources how to cheat your way through the game easily.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're putting out this not Valve, but just the community putting out these Terminators is really awesome. So yeah. Cool TF2 news that you didn't expect to get today.
Wild.
Yeah, exactly.
And then lastly, on this little bit of news here, we have the AT&T withdraws intent to sell WB Games, as sources say it was too valuable. So there was talks in the past of AT&T intending to sell WB Games, but they've kind of pulled back from it.
They said they're just after the recent events regarding WB Studios, we deemed it too valuable. It's like, oh, you mean the 2 games you just showed at DC Fandom and people want? You mean you have something that people want and you don't want to sell it?
Oh, just kidding. Actually, we're gonna keep it. Yeah.
It's like, obviously, come on. This is too much money just to sell off like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we should go into the deals. Deals in the
release deals to look out for. Oh yeah,
there's some deals.
3D
baby.
All Stars is a remastered collection including Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, best one, and Super Mario Galaxy that will be on sale for the Switch digitally from September 18th to March. So
it's only available to buy from September 18th to March 2021.
Right.
Which is
that's crazy.
Insane to me, dude. How do you limit a digital game like that?
It's a released purchasable game, so you have to buy it in that window or
it goes away.
Get it. Yeah.
So
that's weird.
There's some thoughts out there that Nintendo's gonna do this until March 2021, and then a couple months later sell them individually. It's like,
you absolute
scumbags! I hope you don't do that,
dude.
Absolute.
Nintendo just doing Nintendo things, man. So weird.
A lot of people have pointed to the Disney Vault comparison, where it's it's out of the vault now for this time. You better get it.
Yeah,
man.
Ugh.
That's like Epic doing it with Fortnite, except you don't pay for Fortnite. So Epic vaults weapons and items and stuff.
Yeah. Except this is a game. Unbelievable, dude. I don't like this at all. I'm not a fan of this.
But those are the best Mario games.
Yeah, that's why, dude. That's why.
Mario 64, classic, obviously.
Dude,
Super Mario
Sunshine, the Sunshine.
Amazing. Super Mario Galaxy, also amazing.
Didn't play that one though.
I did play. I actually played all these Mario games, surprisingly.
I actually didn't play them.
Would you buy these for $50 to $60 on the Switch?
Problem is I don't have the Switch.
Okay, so you don't count. You don't count.
Well, I would say if they came out, cheaper down the line, maybe, but that's not going to happen. Download this guys free if you're a PlayStation Plus member for this month.
Dude,
Also,
yeah, what
Xbox.
the fuck?
What?
No, I don't know why the hell. Like, I mean, this is kind of like me shitting on Sony a little bit again because I always do that for some reason.
These are
but
good
yeah,
games,
dude, what the hell? Why did? Yeah, PUBG was on Game Pass for like a year. Like, what the hell? Like, dude, why did it take you guys so long to get on PS Plus? The hell? Sorry,
Yeah,
that's all I had to say.
they want to be copycats. They want to do the same one at the same time.
I guess so. I don't know. But also, I did hear PUBG did get banned in like India, like or something like that.
For cheating.
None of them played over there.
Well,
No, I don't remember why.
Like censorship laws or like.
I think it's censorship. I think they're trying to. I can't remember why.
That doesn't surprise me.
Oh.
Dude. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait,
Bunch of games.
I don't
No.
like censorship here. Boo.
Yeah.
Boo, be
Dude,
free.
anyways, games with gold.
Yeah, so Xbox Game with Gold for September are The Division, the first one, and the Books of Unwritten Tales 2, which I know nothing about.
Never.
I'm not familiar at all with that game.
Never.
Yes.
But
Surprised.
Dude,
If you
these
have heard
games
of that,
just
and you
like
want to come to its defense, let us know.
I feel like these. I don't know, man. These
They just come in and just like, it was the best fucking game ever.
Dude.
link sources in the chat, like just continually spams the chat with sources. It's like, all right, damn, like, but like I don't know, man. I just feel like the games that PlayStation is offering in PS Plus are like kind of better than what Xbox has been offering lately. It's been pretty.
It can't be.
It's not
Xbox
great.
is pumped. The weird thing is every now and then Xbox like just slams a kit of like good games, and like they're just not doing anything lately. Like they're just
Xbox
like.
Game Pass definitely is still.
But Xbox Game Pass does sustain like a decent amount of like games.
Yeah, Xbox
PS
Game
Plus.
Pass is just more. It's just
Yeah.
more than the games.
PS Plus takes games away occasionally, like Fall Guys for some reason. I don't know why the hell they did that. Kind of sucks.
It's rotating.
You only have a limited.
rotating.
Just
Yeah, I guess.
I guess they just do like more rotation.
I don't know. Either that or Sony was like, "Hold up, we can make money off of this."
Hold on a
I can
second.
make-
Hold up. People like this one? All right, we're good.
You guys like this stupid game?
All right.
Yeah.
And we also have some more additions for Xbox with the Xbox Game Pass. We have Hypno Space Outlaw and Tell Me Why.
Yes,
Tell me why.
Dude,
that game.
I don't know.
Yeah, the episode. I did see episode 1 and 2. I think they're already out.
But,
They're very. It's like the same guys that made Life is Strange, so just that kind of game.
Yeah.
And let's see. There's Control's final expansion, AWE or
yeah,
all.
that out. Yeah, it's
All?
AWE. It's AWE. But yeah, that came out
Dude.
last week. So if you guys haven't played Control yet,
that's right.
man,
The Alan Wake crossover expansion
that game is
deal.
great.
Very
It
cool.
really is
very cool.
really good. It's one of my. It was one of my favorite games last year by far. So
Yeah.
I'd highly recommend.
was
It's $40 to get all this.
Definitely
so,
one of the most unique. Yeah.
So definitely play it. Like really, really play it. It's really good. And then the free Epic Store game is actually Into the Breach, which is a strategy game. It's like imagine like if Metal Gear was 8-bit in a strategy game. That's kind of what it looks like.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
So
Sounds good.
It's free. So
All right.
check it out.
All right. All right.
Okay.
And I think the last stuff we have to talk about are the rumors for this week. Nintendo may launch a more powerful Switch early next year, according to rumors from Bloomberg and other sources. We have talked about the possibility of this before, of the Switch having a more powerful version.
What would you want out of a more powerful Switch? I don't need 4K on my Switch, man.
Honestly, no, I don't need 4K.
No,
what I do think is
I want it to run better. I want it to be 1080p when I pick it up.
I guess I would like, yeah. I mean, well, I think, first of all, if they're going to have a Switch that can actually run at a respectable resolution, then it would probably not be removable, which I've said before. Like, the idea, because they already have a Switch Lite, which is a completely handheld one.
Right.
It's like, what if they would come out with a stationed one, a console one, that you can't like any other console. But it'll be Nintendo ones. You can play all the Nintendo games on there. But I guess at the same time, yeah, you're right. Don't know if they're gonna do that because I guess they kind of lose their main gimmick.
Yeah, but they did it with the Switch Lite, so.
Yeah, but it's still. I mean, it's
portable.
Still handheld.
Still portable.
There's not really a portable market
That's
for
true.
console there's no PSPs anymore and shit like that. So
that's true. I just want it to be 1080-60. That's it. Just do that. Or
yeah, just make it nice. Yeah, like I don't need to be playing Mario.
Make
like
the
4K.
bezels smaller. Make the bezels smaller and the screen bigger. Make the Joy-Cons better. Holy shit! Make the Joy-Cons better. Like
yeah, the Joy-Con
my
drifting is
my left Joy-Con doesn't work. You know how many times I've used my Joy-Cons? 3 times.
I've used my Joy-Cons very little times. Yes. So, PS5 pre-orders could go live on September 9th. With a system tier down sometime in November.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of rumors about this. September 9th is a big date because that's the date that the PlayStation 1 launched, I think, either in Japan or the US. I want to say Japan. So that would be a relevant date for PlayStation to like show some news or whatever. So and that is the same day that Call of Duty is going to reveal their multiplayer worldwide, and Sony and Activision have a partnership for this Call of Duty. So I feel like a lot of things are just kind of like a lot of things kind of back this date. So I would look out for that. Do you think PlayStation going first in the pre-order game, like, or showing price first, is good or bad, like, for them against Xbox?
For PlayStation?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a good choice or a bad choice?
At this point, I'm tired of tired of people tugging each other around, dude. Just one of you fucking release the price already so I can throw my way.
How about you both just release the price? Holy crap. Grow up.
Just get together and just be like, all right, we'll say it at the same time. On 3.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Like, dude, get it over with. Pull the band.
That's how I want to release it. A Skype call. Them going 3, 2.
It's like New Year's, dude. They have like a ball dropping.
Price for like a year now. Like, oh no, sources say it might be 500. No, sources say it might be 600. Like,
getting
I don't
annoyed
give a shit anymore, dude. I'll pay $1,000 for it. I just want to know what it is. I don't care.
Yeah,
it's like, please.
I'm tired of it. Tired of waiting. Just do it.
Let me financially prepare for it. Like at this point, it's gone from exciting and like like anxious, to annoying. It's like, dude, come on, let me know the fucking price so I can at least start saving.
If you don't release it soon, I'm not gonna buy it out of spite.
Yeah, like, dude, right? Dude, like, come on.
Get me around, damn it.
The Xbox Series S, S is gonna be dope. The little 1080p one. I think it's gonna be more than 1080, man. I think you're gonna get a 1440p 60 machine, which is cool. With the Xbox Series S.
That's the one with the no disk drive one.
That is rumored to be the no disk drive one. Yes.
Yeah.
Is the future.
It's the future.
I'm telling you guys, man.
So if Sig is on here, I mean, you guys know we have a bet about the PS5 price. If it's over 500, he wins.
What even is the bet anymore? Is it like pizza or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was lunch.
I think it's like lunch.
We're gonna change it to pizza now because that'll be easier. But basically, I'm still gonna stick by that, even though I didn't know
toppings
with toppings, dude.
With toppings, premium toppings.
Chicken, dude. Chicken is a topping. But basically, I didn't know there was going to be 2 SKUs, at least the digital edition and the standard edition. But I still think it's going to be $500. It's going to be the price. I think it's going to be $600 for the Series X and $500 for the PS5. And I will try and get a PS5.
500 or higher, and he wins. Yeah, you said it's got to be $499 or $99.
No. I said it will not cross 500. It will not cross 500.
Actually, I do remember him saying that. Yeah, he's like, it wouldn't be more than 500, and Sig said it wouldn't be more than 500 because he thought it was gonna be around 6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's exactly right. 501, and he wins. I would be so upset, dude. Like that would be dumb, dude. They just
like 501 exactly. You're like, what?
Why,
dude?
But yeah, so I'm super excited for the PS5, man. Like the launch lineup looks so sick. Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank, Demon Souls, dude. There's rumors that Demon Souls will be at launch. Oh my god, like I'm in, sexual. Dude. I'm in.
Oh man, but that's gonna be like a PS5 exclusive.
Yes,
probably.
Yes, it will, or a PC. It'll be PS5 or PC.
All right, bet.
No.
Okay.
But the PS5 will also not come with an audio optical out port. I don't know if that affects any of you guys, but
what is that?
There you go.
And why should I care?
That's a thing that you usually hook it up if you have like a surround sound.
System.
It's if you have like a surround sound system and like for your Xbox or whatever. But kind of. I don't know if it is a big deal or not.
I think
to
it's
be honest,
who in this day and age doesn't play games with like
HDMI?
Nice
that's what I'm saying. Like either
like, are you really playing with surround sound in your in your living room?
I don't know. There are people. There are people who do that, but like then it's I don't know. Like most people do have over-ear headphones and they play with that. I personally, when I play on my Xbox and stuff like that, I don't really like the over-ears all the time. But and I do use it.
I mean, if you're not playing a game where like unless you're like playing like Call of Duty or something like that, like you don't really need it.
Yeah, if I'm playing on my
console, I feel like if you're actually playing a game, you wouldn't like use surround sound. You would use
you really don't.
Like,
so
playing
I don't know,
anything competitive in the slightest.
Yeah, and then that's where it also comes into like anything competitive. But then also what I wanted to point out too is I think most things now are just Bluetooth or wireless anyway, and I don't know if the PlayStation can even do that. Like, can it do that? The Bluetooth or wirelessly like hook up to like a surround sound system?
PS4 or PS5?
The PS5 when it comes out.
Yeah, the PS5. It's kind of like another rumor, I guess. It's a little bit more verified, but it's supposed to have like Wi-Fi 6, which comes with Wi-Fi AX, which is like the top, and then Bluetooth like 5.1 or the one below the lowest, or the one below the latest is what it'll have.
Yeah.
So we'll be fine in that case.
Okay. All right. Is it? You know what? Also, would you know? Is it Alexa compatible? Because I really don't like doing things when I'm playing.
I have no idea, but I don't see why Sony would do that.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to, because I turn things on with my Xbox and stuff right now, and I'm like, dude.
Can I have Kratos instead of Alexa? Can I be like, Kratos, tell me a joke? He's just like, no. Like, oh god. Like he's just like, I want to program my own.
I have Alexa control my lights and stuff like that too. Like, Alexa, bedroom lights, 20%. All the time. Like, it's like, I just don't. She, like, basically controls my life.
Basically controls my life.
She wakes me up and, dude, she, like, controls my life. Like, I would not.
Alexa,
so that's why, people are like, people will be like, Alexa, dumb bitch. And, like, I'll be like, no, I don't talk shit to my Alexa, dude.
Alexa, cut my lawn.
Yeah, Alexa, bedroom lights 80%. Sorry, but yeah, like for real, cut my lawn.
I don't.
Alexa, wake up the kids.
I don't think Sony's not going to pay Amazon to put that in their system, so no, they're not going to have that.
You don't think so? But like, it's also Xbox does it. Xbox works with it.
Well, I don't know.
Microsoft.
I don't know, dude. Microsoft has more money.
I feel like they should.
Maybe. I don't know.
Microsoft's just trying to make gaming easy.
Yeah,
Microsoft's pulling everything out their ass, dude, to try and compete right now is what they're trying to do. But
yes, I don't know. I just want it to be Alexa compatible. I just want to be able to not do things.
I want to be like Wally.
That's what I'm trying to do. Dude, you know me and my disk list. I don't want to get up and put in something in the fucking tray. The hell? No.
Alexa to play the game for me.
Dude, yeah, Alexa, I'm just gonna watch.
Alexa, beat this boss. I have to take a piss.
Man, I'm having trouble, Alexa.
All right, so do you guys have any things you want to talk about?
I think that was it. The last little bit was the Prince of Persia remaster,
which we touched on earlier.
Be announced next week. Yeah, so
that
was the Jason Schreier, the Schreier guy.
Yep, the man. I have another thing to say about these prices on these consoles, dude. Like, I don't really care when it's gonna get revealed. Like, you know, it's either gonna be $500 or $600. Just save up $500 or $600. Like you know it's gonna be that. Like, it's not gonna be a surprise. It's $200. Okay, cool. Hell honestly, yeah. Like,
I'm just getting every title. I'm just getting tired of all these fucking clickbaity articles like PlayStation 5 price revealed ?
Yeah, you guys.
It was like there was a rumor about.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you guys. Like, I overheard someone at the subway say something. Dude, like, no, that's not a leak. Sorry.
One of my friends at lunch said it was going to be $600. I asked him where he got that information. He said he didn't know.
So I thought
my friend said he's planning on buying the game, and he has $300 in an account, so it has to be
$300. Yeah. Dude. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's all we've got. Right.
SC says he paid $30 for
the Mulan movie tonight.
Man, that is so unfortunate.
Dude.
Yo, I told you, man. I was like, it doesn't look good. The reviews don't look good.
Dude, Shang isn't in it. It's gonna suck. How do you have Mulan without Shang, dude? He's the secondary character.
It's not like it was getting boycotted, right? Because the actress Mulan, the actual actress for Mulan, they said that she supported the.
I remember that.
We're talking about China. Yeah, she supported the Hong Kong police during the protests.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I remember that.
You know, and it was just like she's like, yeah, I support the Hong Kong police. You know, so hate me if you want. And everyone's
it's
like,
okay.
No,
All
right. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, right.
Get right on that.
So not good. Rating. Either OSC.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah,
0 to 5.
the rating
0 to
was
5.
like, I think the critic score was like, it's always a huge disparity. The critic score was like 80%, but this is Rotten Tomatoes, but the actual user or review score was
2
like
out of 5. Ooh.
It was in like the 30s or something. It was really bad. Apparently, everyone just said it was just boring. Like it
Probably because it
wasn't,
was all just stupid action and no character development.
or maybe it just wasn't even enough. Because I mean, if it had a lot of action, it wouldn't be like boring.
It is the
But
Disney
I just
movie,
think
though.
it didn't have. But it did. They did show like in the trailers. They're just gonna be like action and stuff like that. But I don't know. Apparently it's just boring. I don't know. It's just boring.
Also, I want to know if are people comparing it to the old Mulan? Is that what might be the issue? Because
No, I think
I remember
on its own merits, people are just not liking it.
Okay.
It's just
Just
a
'cause
boring movie.
I remember Aladdin was my shit back in the day, and I loved it. And this new Aladdin was really good, but the old Aladdin was just way better, and that was my problem.
Yeah, Six says boring is a great description.
Really?
Mulan was not boring, dude. The first one was really good. It has really good music, dude. Make a Man Out of You is a great
yeah.
song.
Mulan.
Yeah.
Music slaps.
Yeah, dude. Oh my
That's
god.
what
really good.
they did change with this one. Is this there's no lyrics in the songs? They just have the music playing.
Wait.
Actually,
What?
It's not like Aladdin. The Aladdin
Hold
one,
on.
they actually sung the songs.
Back
in Aladdin.
up.
Bro, no singing?
They're not singing any of the songs. So that banger Reflections in the beginning.
So there's no
Yeah,
let's
dude.
get down to business.
No.
There's no what?
No, they're gonna play the tunes. They're gonna play the songs on those times. Now I haven't seen the movie, but that's what I heard. Can you confirm
for
that
real?
saying that there's no singing? Yeah, it's no singing.
Dude.
No singing, dude.
Are you
there's
kidding
no
me? Will
singing.
Smith did a rap with French Montana and dude, what?
Yeah, dude, that's
rapping forever.
that song, dude. That song, Make a Man Out of. That's crucial to the storyline, dude. She's
No way,
rising
dude.
up to what she needs to be. That's a crucial part of the movie. Crucial part of
Yeah,
the character.
dude. Come on.
And
What
the fact
the
that,
hell?
first of all,
boring. They said that Mulan was just kind of the character herself was just kind of boring. So
yeah, but why is she
Dude.
she doesn't even disguise herself as a man because that's the whole point of the entire movie.
That is what she
wait,
did.
she doesn't disguise herself as a man.
No, I think she's just openly a girl, right? I'm pretty sure.
What?
Is that true? We need confirmation.
This isn't Mulan that we're talking about. This is
Yeah,
fucking Mulan.
confirm. You can try and confirm that, but
This is no longer fucking Mulan. This is just some.
This is just
some.
that sounds really dumb, dude.
Nah,
she
disguise-
tries to disguise.
Let's
as a
just
man.
take out. Okay, all right. So try this guy's a man, but she still looks like a
She
beautiful.
looks like a beautiful girl.
She's got her makeup done and stuff.
Yeah, just all the guys are like, oh my god, that's the best looking guy I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
Dude, what the
Oh.
oh my god. Dude.
I mean, a lot of just men just in the military with a bunch of other men for a long period of time.
Bro,
You probably see her, and it's like, man, dude, it's like, was it just me or some of these new recruits looking really hot?
dude, some of these men are looking thick. Dude.
Well, okay.
We're tangenting again.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
yeah,
That's
we're
a clip,
totally,
dude. That's a
not
We're
even-
clip.
going through the 2 hour mark, so I think it's about
That's a
time we
clip.
wrap it up.
FPS guy's opinion on Mulan.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Right?
Here's what we talk about on things that are related to games again. 'cause
Absolutely. Yeah, dude.
Probably took it out not to offend
It's
anyone.
probably because it was related to China. Is what we said.
Dude, for real. Oh my god, yeah. But
Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. If you did, if you are new to the channel, please leave a like, follow, subscribe. Push all the buttons, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Please feel free to join our Discord. Our link is in the description on Twitch. So come in, chat and play with us, or
play Among Us with us?
or yeah, play Among Us with us because Among Us is fire.
Dude.
Or just
True.
peruse the meme section if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah,
We do have
let me
a
know
nice
when you're-
archive.
when you're streaming, because I might stream Avengers tomorrow since I'm at the beginning of the game, so you guys can see for yourself, and I'll talk through like what I think about it and stuff. But also stay tuned for that impressions video of Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 1 and 2 that me and Dan are gonna do. Then we'll do an impressions video about Avengers. Then the Mortal Shell review is up there if you guys want to take a look at it. It's my first ever review that I've done.
His first ever review video. By our boy over here. So check out that content, and like I said, thank you a lot for watching, guys. Remember to be safe and play games.
Yeah, I think 8 o'clock is going to be the new date, the time.
Oh yeah, we probably should trust that.
Should say
so.
That maybe.
Yeah, totally forgot. I told everyone's like, we're doing today. So yeah, considering a lot we like work during the day. And it's kind of difficult to do it at like 11 in the morning like we have been. We're actually going to be moving the podcast to Friday evenings around the 8 o'clock time.
We're going to shoot for 8. 8 is going to be our goal.
8 is what we're going to shoot for, at least right now. That's going to be the quarantine schedule.
The quarantine schedule, yes.
It's going to be the quarantine schedule because, I mean, realistically speaking, once we can start leaving our caves and start going out again and stuff like that, I'm probably not going to want to take up Friday nights to go do that. So we can go out and do things. So we probably might move it to a weekday at that point, but we'll let you know when that happens. It's not like there's any signs of the slowing anyway. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, like I said. Be safe, wash your hands, and play games, folks. Have a good weekend.
Yep, play games, everybody.
Have a good weekend.